Everybody, welcome. We are on episode 33 of The Dragon's Demand. Belheim is under siege by the mighty dragon Ateparax. The beast has demanded a king's ransom in gold, along with the tome Secrets of the Dreaming Dark, or Belheim will face its wrath. As we are near the conclusion of this Paizo adventure, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Thank you. How's everybody's week been? Good?
Yeah, super good.
My first day off since Christmas.
Wow, that's a lot of work. Tomorrow is my first day back, so it should be interesting. All right,
just inverse there.
Yeah.
Do you guys work the same job? You just take turns?
No, I couldn't do Mike's job. It's too difficult for me.
Vice versa, I'm sure.
All right, well, here we go.
Yeah.
So there are three truths our humble group of heroes knows.
Uh-oh.
First, the dark window exists, and its existence is empowering Ateparax. Second, the dragon will destroy Belheim if he doesn't get his books and gold. Third, Ateparax has hostages, the Druid Kel's wife Rima and the Leshy seer Pebblebloom. This tyrannical fiend sees humans as nothing, and other humanoids as mere pawns in his quest for power and domination. Our heroes have come to this monastery of Chirursis disguised as envoys from Belheim, delivering the dragon's demand. While exploring the monastery, they defeated two of Ateparax's lieutenants, but have let the third, the Naga Athena, escape to warn Ateparax. Father Max received visions as he slept of a great prayer room and a carpet that sent him swirling into darkness. Ateparax visited Asmer Kells this morning. He was angry over the lieutenant's his lieutenant's demise. Asmer had bought time for the group by fabricating a story that the Great Worm accepted. Asmer has placed all his faith in your group to save his wife and unborn child.
Well,
Don't let him down. Don't let him down.
Yeah, we got this.
We're going to try, but that's a big, scary, dark portal.
You'll be fine. Our heroes followed Max's vision, entering into a great prayer hall. Within a hidden chamber, you met Conjugas, the original abbot. The mummy explained that there was two dark windows, one in Tula's castle and one they created here to study the chaos of the dark tapestry. But upon completing the dark window, a creature emerged that slayed all the monks. Conjugas defeated the creature, then turned himself into a mummy, awaiting the return of a new, more powerful abbot. He granted the monastery of St. Chirursis to Max as the new abbot, giving you directions to the dark window, a key, and then he perished. He's like, I'm out. Mic drop.
You just
key drop.
Held on as long as you could.
Yeah. So you found the dark window in the tower is a black void that projects distant stars. But staring into the blackness stares back at you.
Yeah, that was scary.
Yeah. From the dark window came a vile elder being, a twisted tree that caused confusion. You were as much enemies to each yourselves as to the creature.
There's a little bit of chaos there.
That's true.
Through the chaos, you discovered runes on the floor where two amped circles have been drawn, empowering your spells.
That was awesome.
Yeah. When the battle was over, the elder being was drawn back into the window, and you saw a humanoid figure walking across the dark window from the other side. With some investigation, you found the dark window can be closed using force damage. Any other damage could spawn a new creature. Now you've retreated back to Kells, hoping the next day will be the final day, the final confrontation where you close the dark window and face Ateparax. Belheim needs you. Rima and Pebblebloom need you. It's time to be the heroes you were meant to be. So let me bring the map up now. We're heading back to the land of Kells, and you can
We're heading back to our safe room, right?
Yes. I'm going to go ahead and put you. You're all kind of there. We're going to put you right here on the map. You guys should all be pretty much ready to go there.
Is our HP up to date?
Your token should be double check. Your token should be constant based on your character's HP changes.
Okay, even map to map. That's cool. Yeah.
All right. As you wander back toward this room, you can hear Kells speaking to someone outside, but this is not a booming, dark voice. This voice is lighter, more screechy, more annoying. What do you guys want to do?
We heard some screechy sort of discussion or talking from some of the Grioths earlier. Though they weren't speaking in common at the time, they were calling back and forth to each other. And one of our guys, I think Vamir, understood them. Does this voice sound like those Grioth voices?
No, it sounds it sounds common. It sounds
Okay.
like they're speaking common.
All right, just okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So we came down those stairs, right? Because it was just 2 stories up.
Yeah. You came down the stairs and you emerged, and you can hear voices from the courtyard. You have not explored out there, but you can hear them. You can decide to do nothing about it or go explore. It's up to you.
If anybody wants to go listen out there, I suggest one of the stealthy ones, and he looks at the 2 elves.
Yeah, I'll sneak out there.
There are windows.
Not so dark windows.
Crack that door just a little bit to see if that other door is cracked open a bit again.
The other door is not open. You can just hear the kind of the reverberating voice through the door, kind of someone speaking outside. Perhaps whoever he's speaking to isn't right next to him.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak over to this window and just kind of peer slyly around the corner.
All right. As you look out the window, you can see out in the courtyard you can see 4 kobolds. And as you get near the window, you can hear one of them say,
So, what do they want from you? He doesn't even come visit me.
and you hear Kells say to you, a Teparax wants what a Teparax wants. He's not here to serve you.
Does it sound familiar? Does the voice?
None of these kobolds that you see through the window are familiar to you.
They're not Nighttail.
No, they're not Nighttail.
Do you think they will go away? I would hate to fight these things.
Why?
We need to prepare for a bigger fight.
It's a warm up.
Slick takes 58 points of damage.
Father Max shrugs.
Famous last words.
I suppose.
You're bleeding 37. You can tell me what you want to do. It's up to you. They seem to be having words back and forth outside.
What time is it?
It's a little bit. We're gonna say you went up to the exploration. You went up to the other room. We'll say it's midday. We'll just call it midday, just for the sake of argument.
Okay. I think Father Max just settles in and goes, perhaps if we wait, they will go away and we do not need to kill anything more today.
All right. Give me a perception check, Slick. 11. Okay.
You have a hero point.
All right.
What'd you roll, a 2?
I don't know. I
Base it on
think
that.
it was feasibly possible for you to get an 11.
What? You have no bonus?
Wisdom? Yeah, I have
Yeah.
no wisdom.
And you're not trained. How can you not be trained in perception? That seems unlikely.
Yeah, I thought you were.
So you rolled an 11 plus 0 plus 0?
Says you're an expert, actually. Was it
Yeah.
you?
Is it on your chart? Is it actually selected as expert? And
Do you have any negatives from the last encounter still applied?
I'm wounded, but that shouldn't matter.
yeah, you should definitely be an expert in your look on Roll20. It should be an expert on your thing.
Yeah, it says expert, and then no wisdom. So yeah, I don't know why it didn't. It's not adding. It's not adding my level, so that should be an 17.
All right, you hear briefly when Kells says you should return back to the gatehouse. Besides, you have your new plaything to deal with. And one of the kobolds says,
Yes. By the way, did you see where that foolish kobold went to? We have her. We have her dragon, her rider, her creature she has, but I don't see her anywhere.
and Kells says to the kobolds, it's not my concern.
So I'm going to raise an eyebrow to Vamir.
Oh.
I love.
They have her pet.
Yep.
Your what?
Don't worry about it. It was before you got here.
Before your time.
Yeah.
All right, you see that they get kind of in frustration. They turn and they all peel out of the courtyard there where the sycamore tree is, and they walk away. And you can hear them kind of huffing and groaning.
Slick does the exact same thing and goes back into the room.
All right.
It is not good training to be in live combat. Even in an uneven fight, anything can happen. You can be injured.
I know.
Okay, given that, now you have the rest of the day you have to do whatever you might want to do here, or you can just relax for the rest of the day and approach the dark window in the morning for the final blitz through this final stage of the adventure.
I could use a bit of healing while we're sitting around.
Yeah, we'll be patching up and then getting some healing from a long rest, I suppose.
Can we do a heal, then a long rest, and then maybe we still might need one more heal after that?
Well, if we're going to spend hours...
Yeah, you'll be able to heal up if you spend the day, the rest of the day healing each other. So if that's what you want to do, you feel free to do that and take your final rest, perhaps your final breaths of this world before you go to face the darkness and then the darkness.
I think during the rest of the afternoon, Father Max would just pace out the plan, going from the mirror down the stairs through this room and then over to the door. He'll sort of pace it back and forth a few times just to make sure he knows the route.
All right,
this may become a sprint.
You wander up to the door, the sealed door that's been locked. You can see the magical images using your detection of magic, and you walk.
I get an ominous feeling from it again.
When you go down to the sealed below that leads you downstairs, you get that feeling of dread as you near it.
I thought it was more of an awkward feeling.
No.
Sort of like,
that's when Nate talks to girls.
I'm married. That's accurate, actually.
That's
Still accurate.
Nerds, we play D&D. It's kind of accurate. All right. Anyway, what does anybody else want to do anything today?
When Father Max returns, he says, well, it should be easy enough to make it to the door when we smash the window, but does anybody have something to alarm our route to know we will not be stopped on the way?
Kells gives you a nod as you pass him by. He's walking back in. It's we'll call it early evening now. And he steps back in the room, and He says that he wasn't aware that you had returned. He had been out gathering herbs and checking on the garden and making sure that nothing else had been disturbing you, and he had found nothing happening. He said he made a casual quip about the gatehouse kobolds.
How many are there?
We heard those.
Those kobolds. There's maybe 4 of them. I've not seen more than them. They're there more for dressing. I think his great and all-powerful likes to have someone at the door to man the gate.
And they're at the one across from the courtyard there?
Yes, as you enter, should you have walked in the front gate, you would have been greeted by them. Yeah, they're preoccupied anyway. They have a toy they're playing with.
A toy.
Are they hurting this creature?
I hope not. They captured. It was one of their own, a rebel of some sort, had tried to find their way into the compound, a kobold, and they were riding some steed, a dinosaur or dragon of some minor. I was gonna go try to look at it tonight once they settle down. But to be honest with you, I'm more concerned with what's going on toward the dark window and the basement than what they're playing with in their little cabin.
Look over at Zabari. There's only 4 of them. Sarrix?
Yeah, we could take 4 of them.
They will need to be removed from the monastery.
Yeah, be a problem later.
Up for a little workout.
Shall we heal ourselves before we make any such plans?
I already did.
All right. So, how much time did you?
How
heal?
long would that?
Did we take at least 20 minutes?
You can say you spent the day doing that and go
Yeah,
ahead and heal yourself up.
I thought we took a few hours,
Yeah.
in which
All right.
case,
Yeah, go ahead and heal yourself up.
for every 2 hours, you get 2d8.
I'll
Or for
reset
every
my-
hour, you get 2d8.
Reset my curse bound then as well.
Yeah, that's totally fine. So you can reset your cells and get your heal.
Focus. That's what it is. Refocus.
Yep. All right. As you do so, Kells is just coming to check on you. He says, "Evening will be here soon enough. The Greyhouse will be emerging from their keep, from their hold to the north, and they will fly upon the fields. I don't recommend being out after dark. If they see you, they may attack you regardless."
So it's not quite dark yet.
No, it's like early evening, like the amber glow. You have probably another hour before it's actually dark, before it's fully dark.
Do you think there's any risk dispatching these kobolds tonight before we spend the night and go after the portal tomorrow?
Now, if you want to deal with those kobolds, go for it. But I would recommend not letting any of them escape.
Yeah.
The last thing I've already spoken to a Teperax once. It gave him the excuse. But if one of those kobolds reach him, he may not be so easily swayed a second time.
And it's this right here, right?
Yeah, I will focus
Where's
thing
it
over
on?
to it. Yeah, there is a small gatehouse that's there. You can see that there's a door there, and you can probably make out some arrow slits.
And no way out?
According to Asbury, he's never been in there.
Because where's the front gate? There's like no gate. There's like no door to this whole place.
There's a door right here.
South of the.
There's a door right here.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, right there. There's a door right there.
See it. I see it now.
Yep.
Way in that corner. Okay.
It just feels like an unnecessary risk right now.
Yes, I would agree.
Taking out 4 little kobolds?
Yes.
What of the creature?
Hey.
How big is this creature?
Well, hopefully
Yeah.
we'll set that free.
Yeah, the dinosaur remembers. Hopefully, would remember us.
It's possible. But I would agree with Shadwick. I don't. As much as it would be good to free this creature, it just seems inconsequential. These 4 kobolds. Even if one does escape, then we're going to be into trouble. And if these griots come flying over and see that they're not there, then we're also going to be under harsher scrutiny. I don't see an upside in taking them out.
It is a miracle we haven't been found in our safe house here. No need to push it.
So
That's 3.
my suggestion is to take them out when we get back, after we take care of Teperex.
Perhaps we can inform them their boss is defeated, and they will leave.
Yeah.
And while they walk
I would
past us,
agree.
Slick can stab them.
Yeah, I'd hardly believe that they would stay if they weren't under the thumb of a Teperex.
You didn't have any problem annihilating an entire clan.
I did not. I don't have a problem annihilating these ones.
All right.
I do feel the weight of the hostages, and I feel the weight of the town of Belheim right now. I don't want to tip our hat, show our hand before we have a chance to remove the portal.
You know that weight's self-inflicted, right?
Yeah, trust me. I know. Damn it, Abadar. It's my upbringing. That's just what happens.
I think that might be a problem later, but I mean, I do also see your points. Harsher scrutiny. We'll have to.
We can
I don't
defeat
know.
the kobolds, yes, but the grioths, they may be an issue.
It may be an
That's why we
issue
do it
regardless.
now when they're not outside. But that's fine. Whatever.
All right.
I was outvoted.
You're going to spend the evening quiet in quiet contemplation within the safety of the hall.
Sulking with the bottle of wine.
Father Max looks up from his. He has a copy of a tome. Says, "I would prefer to study here. It may be the last time I get to review my holy text before I die."
I'm glad you have your priorities straight.
Long live the abbot.
This is the only priority.
Yeah. Then you can always start poisoning yourself slowly.
Mm-hmm.
We do have that option.
Get started on that.
Not the type of training I think he does.
Alcohol. It's a good way to start. Start pickling your innards.
Okay. So have you decided you're going to do anything with the kobolds, or are you going to leave them for another day?
I think we're going to leave him, not because we can't take him, but because it risks our position.
It does. That's an interesting choice. All right.
He's surprised. You guys didn't rush headlong into battle?
I didn't get a chance to script
We're
this.
deep in enemy lines right now. We got to be careful.
You didn't go after the kobolds, while another 2 went after the grioths, and the 5th person started attacking Kells for some reason? What is going on here?
I was kind of surprised that you even got a chance to talk about it. I figured Slick would already be in there stabbing.
It's impressive. His restraint is impressive.
I know. Our little boy's growing up.
He's so old now.
We'll have to call him contemplative Willy. All right.
We look around. He's actually gone already.
He's really gone.
Son of a bitch!
He's like a skewer.
Chewing on the
Don't
ears.
worry, I'll go find him.
Yeah, I hear kobold ears are good for dogs. They like them.
Did you just yell
All
at
right.
Leroy Jenkins from the other room? What was that?
Slick Willy. All right. Okay, so you spend the evening in quiet contemplation. Father Max, Abbot Max,
Mm-hmm.
as you lay there thinking about the events of today, there is nothing, no whispers, no calls from beyond, no voices speaking to you. You have a quiet, restful sleep. The rest of you as well, under the watchful eye of the druid Asmerkel's. He, on the other hand, barely sleeps. One of you wakes up in the middle of the night. You can see him pacing. You can see he's concerned for his wife's safety. Though at this point he's committed. There's nothing more he can do than to let you try your best to save his wife. In the morning, you rise and go through your morning rituals, learning your spells, practicing your katas, drinking your wine. And then you ready your weapons, ready your stances, stagger yourself against the wall. Exactly. Ready for a new day. Perhaps the last day, the final day of your group. But many things can happen today. We will see what happens, and we will find out if it is indeed leading up to the final battle, or will you be drawn into another conflict somewhere else?
I think Father Max snaps shut his copy of the Unbinding of Feathers, and he says, "Nothing in the texts of Irori details how to deal a great deal of force damage. Is this something any of you have trained in?"
I also consulted with my spell repertoire this morning. I do not have anything that can deal force damage. I believe we are relying on Vamir's abilities alone.
We men of the cloth affect the spirit. This is a different thing. Has to do with the weave, things the bookmen know more about.
He's nodding. Agreement. We both look at you, Vamir.
There is something honorable in being illiterate. I am well practiced in my inability to understand those things you call letters.
Show us what you got.
Yes, this is something that I
sleep in the corner.
Yeah, I will be able to do this, but like I said, I only have so many attempts. But we'll give it my all.
Are you ready to enter into the room where the dark window is? Is that where you're going to next? The final time, hopefully you'll be there.
I think so.
I think I pace the route one more time just to make sure. No invisible snakes here.
All right.
Slick goes back and forth twice in the time it takes you to do one. Just walking.
For those of you,
speed walking.
Yeah, for those of you who watched the last Minds of Fendover without giving any ending away, it's surprising how being the fastest character isn't always the victor. All right, let's go back to the upper map. Then let's journey forth.
All right. As we're walking, I ask Vamir if the attack that he's going to do would be, if the spell you're going to do is an attack style. Because I can give you like the bless, for example. I can help you with help you with your attack precision, of course.
I look at you as this isn't something. This is something that will just work. It's just a matter of putting enough power into it.
The force barrage missiles that you fire.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That one. Yes.
All right. As you approach the door, you can see that the ruins have been unaffected by the anything that's happened, and it's all seems to be safe and protected. You have the key in your hand.
Make sure you stand in one of those again.
Yes. Now, I think it would be smart to have maybe Slick and I in the room, as we can move faster than the rest of you. And some of you slower towards the back, because once this starts, there's no stopping it.
Agreed, but if something were to come out of that door, you'd want our backup.
That's why I'll have Slick with me.
Just the two of you?
I will say from a metagame standpoint, unlike other games where we've had like chase conditions and stuff, you won't need to do that. Just so you're going to be able to make it there by doing it. Just to give you some sense of you'll have plenty of time to get to the door. What happens on the other side of that door to the basement, we'll find out.
Okay.
Father Max says, technically, this is a restoration of my monastery as abbot. I will oversee this.
Just stay towards
from back here.
Yeah, I look at you as like, please, no. This is something I think you as in a vanguard space in front would be smart. Slick, you can follow me in.
Yeah, I'm already in.
Okay.
All right.
So
We'll go in, and
right.
I kind of bid
All right, hold
Slick
on,
to come
Vamir,
over to me.
move yourself back a little bit. Put yourself over by Slick as you walk in.
Okay.
And move that map here.
I have my sword drawn just in case.
All right, Vamir, as you clear the opening, you can see that the dark window rests surrounded by those two plates, that those two rune circles that you had standing in that allows you to charge your spells. The room seems just as you left it. However, where the black sheet of the dark window is, you see quick lines zipping across them, like dashing across them, creating some weird effect. Something is going on. It didn't happen before. You see weird lines and weird symbols, something racing across the front of this dark
Does it
window.
give a whine and then please stand by pop up?
No. But that you haven't examined it yet. You walked around the corner and you're not staring at it, but you can kind of see out of the corner of your eye. Something is moving. Something is shifting. It's different than it was before. However you left it before, it is now no longer the same. What this could be, not sure.
Could I do? I know I did an Arcana check on it last time to kind of get more information.
You can, but what I need you to do is begin by giving me a will savings throw.
Okay. That will be a 23.
Can I give him guidance the next time he does that?
Now what I want you to give me is a society roll.
Okay, I'm not too bad at that. 28.
All right. As you look up, these zipping lines back and forth that you see, it's writing, common writing. You see as it's going, it's sort of like appearing for a moment and then it's disappearing. The word or words are zipping across the page, like it's almost like a sheet of paper, but it's his blackness. You see writing. The first time you kind of catch the last part of it, you miss it. And the next time it spells out HELPME.
Thing is calling for help inside the mirror, inside this thing, the window. And I'm gonna start getting closer.
I don't trust it.
Right.
I saw that
I'm gonna
before.
Yes, I don't. You said you saw this before?
Well, when I looked into it before, it felt like on the other side of that was death. It's chaos. It's death. It could be someone in danger, but it could just as likely be a creature that's trying to trick you into crossing the threshold.
The prisoners we wish to capture are not here. If they were through the portal, he would not have a secret tunnel. This is a ruse.
Yes, I think you're right.
The words continue. TRAPPED.
This is a trick or not, I would see this window into this world destroyed for now.
The only thing I can recall that may have been thrown through this window is the dark creature that destroyed the other monks here. They drove it back.
Might have just killed that, yeah.
I believe we killed it. But what is death to a creature such as this? Maybe it returned.
But you know that when you did your recall knowledge on it, that physically destroying the creature will end its life. It's immortal unless it's defeated.
Yeah.
And what if it's Kel's wife on the other side there that's asking for help?
She's last been seen in a Teperax's domain over in his whatever you want to call it.
Yes, we
His
just.
robe.
Yeah, it sounds like a Teperax keeps her and Pebblebloom by his side to keep control over Kels.
I see.
I don't think he would just. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just tossing that out there.
It's always good to discuss it.
Yeah,
So it's like somebody's drawing with their finger?
Yeah.
there might be two.
But it immediately goes away. So he made a society check to see if he could catch what it was saying, to decipher the writings of what's going on, and understanding that it's common and what he's.
I do think it's very likely trickery, but two things come to mind. One, we know that the monks constructed this one. It is possible one of them is in there and is trapped. We also know, we heard from Kells, I think, just a little bit ago, that there's a second one of these portals that was created, and it's in the Tula's tower, right?
Well, Tula's tower is destroyed.
Sure.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean the portal was destroyed. So
The
there might be a
last-
second portal,
It's hanging in the sky.
or underground
The last
somewhere.
monk that we spoke of from this temple would see this destroyed. I don't think any of Father Max's order would request help to escape. They seem to want this destroyed as much as we do.
You see the words N-O, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point appear across the surface.
Can you hear us?
Y-E-S.
Who is it?
Well,
Who
that
are
is
you?
another thing.
Ooh, you guys are rolling really well. D-E-V-Y.
Devi.
Devi.
Variants.
You're on the other side of the-
Baroness?
or,
Maybe he has multiple
How are you
names.
or her husband. It's her husband.
Oh.
Are you her husband? Are you Devi? Are you like
Y-E-S.
how do we help you?
There's a question mark that appears.
You don't know. Okay.
Why? I know he was tempted by this power and it drove him to his crimes, but why should we help him?
It wasn't this man, was it?
No, I think you're
Wasn't it? I
confusing.
thought it was.
Yeah.
I think you're confusing.
Oh, I'm thinking of
Arturo-
I'm thinking of Tula's. Yeah, Arcturus, yeah. Okay.
I rolled a recall knowledge. You rolled very well. Origina Devi's husband 2 years ago went into the tower to seek out the source of this thing they called the witch, to put to bed the rumors once and for all, and never returned.
All
So
right.
you are just on the other side. Can you see in here?
Y-E-S.
Fine. I'll walk up to the window.
Can we do a recall knowledge on this portal before he walks through it, and see if I can think through how these things might work, just from other knowledge with religion. What's the other good one for this sort of thing? Occultism. I have a strong occultism.
Yeah, I mean,
As you look at it, you have many options, but you haven't come down to one solution, Chad, because you're staring at it. You're trying to recall all the things you've learned throughout your studies and these things, but this is so foreign to you, despite the fact that your legacy of power comes from an abstract source.
Yeah.
That abstract source didn't come with a manual.
It did not.
So Slick rips out his rope. He's gonna make a lasso.
Okay.
He's gonna chuck the thing hanging onto the other end.
What do you mean? We want to do? You wanna throw
Make
it
a lasso
into it?
and throw
He
it
made a
through.
loop and then he's
All right.
running through.
I'm
throw it right at it?
I'm gonna stop you. I'm stopping you. No. Listen, the only thing I know about this is if anything comes in contact with it, besides force damage, we don't know what'll happen.
Or physical. Physical and force.
Or physical. We don't know.
Harm it,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen.
He's right on the other side.
Also, we're not here to save him. We're here to defeat a Teparax.
We save the
might
Baroness's
seem-
husband. Bonus.
It might seem cruel, but if we try to save him, it could put the overall mission in danger.
Baron,
Sorry, buddy. I tried.
Is the other portal still there?
And
That must have been destroyed when the tower fell then. I think we should try to save him.
Oh, we must destroy the window, but if the window is destroyed, will you perish? Do you know where you are right now?
it's silent for a moment, as if there's contemplation, perhaps not understanding how to answer the question.
I'm sorry, my responses are limited. You must ask the right questions.
I don't have a free. I'm trying to place myself into the position of the thing that's on the other side and how it would answer it.
Yeah, he did just ask 2 questions too. Father Max is flustered.
You can re-ask your question. You just didn't get much of a response for.
So the kid in Stranger Things is trapped on the down below under inside.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Yeah.
Upside down.
Upside down, and
and we're just gonna leave him.
Here,
that's fine.
here. Tell me what this is, and Shadwick will pull out a coin from his coin pouch.
If you're gonna do that, just throw the fucking rope.
You don't think so? What if the rope pulls you through?
I let go.
Yeah,
It's
all
not
right.
tied to me.
Yeah, right. I think we should save him.
And then if a couple other beefy guys would like to be on, also hanging onto this rope.
I suppose we
I'm in.
haven't thrown anything at this. What if it just bounces off?
Well, we haven't tried.
We haven't
May as
tried yet.
well. I am prepared.
Yeah, let's not waste time with the coin.
All right,
just throw the
let's
rope.
do it.
Because it's
yeah,
either going to work or not work.
Vermeer's like, I'm out. I don't like it.
No, I'm not. I don't want to do this. I'm not part of it.
I got your back, Slick.
It'll be fine.
I don't know about that, but
Are you three going to be the? I'm not very strong. He says out
I
loud.
guess I'm.
Yeah,
I step forward.
Zavari just cracks his knuckles. Come on, let's do this.
What are you going to do then?
I think.
Slick's not Arnold Schwarzenegger, but he's not. He's not.
I suppose
will-
someone has asked for help
Couldn't find
in
that
my
in your Apple
monastery.
Music library. You can ask.
I'm sorry, I can't help you with that right now. Were you trying to ask Siri if throwing the rope was a good idea?
Hey Siri, how do I save
No,
Debbie
no.
from the dark?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Siri was just talking out of turn there.
Yeah, it's Apple. Their Siri's not that good. You need a Google phone to get good answers.
I will. Yeah. I'll step into this circle just in case anything happens, and maybe I can help.
Okay.
Help me with a boost of
All right.
spell
You
power
step
if I
into
need it.
this. Yeah, you step into the circle.
That's the only thing I can think of. You guys got the three people are holding the rope,
Yep.
Mhm.
and if you start getting pulled in, and you get past this part, let go.
If necessary.
Okay.
Actually, I want to be in arm's reach of Slick just in case he starts getting sucked in or his mind gets taken or something.
That's a good plan.
All right, so you tell me who's throwing the rope.
Well, actually, Zabari's probably better at it than I am.
I'll
All
do
right,
it.
Zabari, give me your best athletics check.
Are you aiding then?
Athletics.
What'd you
I
get?
feel like you all are aiding right now.
I got a 16. Oh, that's not good.
I didn't see it
Maybe
posted.
it is.
Are you sending yours to somewhere? Oh, there it goes. It was just delayed. All right. The rope goes launching toward the dark window. It flies, sails true right toward the center, hits it, and just falls.
I had a feeling.
N-O! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Sad emoji.
If you have a better idea, I'm all eyes.
B-O-O-K.
Ah, yes, throw the book through.
Vamir, what does the book say about this doorway? You have been
believe
studying
I
it all
consulted
night.
the book. Yeah, I consulted it before. It didn't say anything about this.
Maybe it says
but I
something
can
about
look
this
again.
part, though. Consult the Book of Armaments.
All right. Let's give you a recall now to see what you recall about it. Remember, it's a huge tome, so you have to, try to.
Sure.
Yeah, do you check the index first?
All right, let's see what you got. The questionable.
I just started from page 1.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Do you have the Book of Vile Darkness for Dummies?
Yeah.
Leto, Barata.
What? I said it.
I knew what it was.
Okay. Vamir. Let's see if I can get this to click. Yes. Vamir, as you page through the book in your mind, recalling page by page what you've read, you have come across some knowledge that might be useful. Let me send it to you. Hopefully you got that.
Interesting. Just kidding. No, I didn't
Okay.
get it.
Everyone mind your own business.
Made you look.
Okay.
We are asking you what your business is.
We'll take a quick break while he reads this, and while I get a soda, and we'll be right back. All right. So Zach has had a chance to read through what he's discovered in his book. Zach, do you want to describe or talk about what you want to discuss or not? It's your choice. It's your character.
You can be like, I didn't find anything.
Yeah.
That's completely up to you.
He just strides to the thing and starts shooting fire, magic missiles into it.
He's like, die, Devi, die.
Or maybe you want to replace Devi with yourself.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I want to go in there. Yep.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you're an
No,
elf.
man.
She's
I was
a
talking
younger
about
woman.
the Baron.
Yeah. Hey. You don't know.
The last one.
Yeah. So
And she
I
likes
can
you.
understand. She does like me. It's easy to be liked with the present company.
The competition's low. You're the perfect wingman. That you drive them into his arms, into escape. He usually has to drive them home because they're freaked out. But okay,
Right. There's a way to go into where he is and maybe escape. Maybe.
Well, how
We
is
don't-
he
we would have
surviving
to-
there if
It's not a place where you're just going to die by existing there. He's trapped. Now we could go there and try to find him and escape. This would take a lot of time. I don't know if it will take our entire beings or just some kind of projection of us into there. And there's no for sure guarantee that we can get him and everyone out.
I love the choices.
There's no guarantee we can destroy this thing either, but we got to try.
I can guarantee I can destroy this. This saving him means sacrificing and doing something I would refuse, but I could send some of you in and take some of you out.
Why would you refuse this?
I
Are
volunteer.
you not on
if
the
you want.
mission?
This isn't part of the mission. We didn't know this was going to happen.
This is true.
It's lawful evil.
Yeah, no, there's no there. There are.
This is not in the contract.
Yeah, there are no
No
alignments in this
contractual
game.
obligations.
Yeah, there are no alignments in this game.
I know.
You play toward your.
No, I know, but I'm just like, that's
Yeah. I don't know this man. I know he was trying to do good, but
Was he? I don't know.
we don't know.
Slick is chaotic neutral. He doesn't.
If I will do this ritual, but I will not be going in.
I volunteer.
Oh, I'm gonna. If he's gonna go, I'm gonna go. I mean, that's
What?
just-
How much time?
It would take an hour to prepare. It's all time that, honestly, we don't have.
Windows clock's not ticking yet until we destroy it.
Ooh.
I
The
don't
clock
like
has
it.
been ticking since we got here.
Well, the clock has been ticking since the beginning of the time.
The druid said he bought us yesterday. Now, we have. Who knows? Tomorrow will be too late, for sure.
And listen, if this goes wrong, you could be pulled into this place, and I would have no way to get you back exactly.
I'm willing to take that risk.
Here's the question. Now that we know this is Devi, what do we say to the Baroness when we return
Surprise!
without him?
Oh,
And we had a
Or you
chance to
could
bring
just
him
lie
back.
to her. I mean, that's what I would do. But
Yeah, don't live by Slick's ethics.
He looks at each of you in the face. He says, "You're in the room. Remember, you've been in her house. Could you really look her in the face after this, and knowing that you would have left her husband in this other plane?
Leave her husband in another plane, or possibly save the town and every life there? Yeah, I think I could tell her that.
How about you two?"
I don't like the idea. I would rather get him out if we can.
He looks at Abbott Max. He looks at Sarrix.
as foolish as it seems, I have been asked for help in my own monastery.
oh yeah, that's right. By a human.
It seems a dereliction of duty as abbot to refuse an honest call for sanctuary. If we die here, what a shame for the mission. But if I refuse, what do we fight for?
What a great start to your reign as abbot. But with a human sacrifice is essentially.
I think the only person we haven't really heard from yet is Sarrix.
I'm just concerned we're going to waste a lot of resources before the giant battle. That's all. There's a dragon, supposedly.
You run out of rage?
Well, not me, but
Worried about our
Okay.
spells.
our spellcasters are going to come drained.
I think Father Max goes to look at the window again and goes, well, I suppose we should tell him.
I'm not a caster. I'm volunteering to go in.
Father Max, I think, just speaks to the window, and he goes, do you understand? We face a Teparax today. We must destroy this mirror before we do it. If we fail to get you out, do you understand it is for the good of Belheim?
There's a long pause.
I'm sure he's great with that after being stuck in there for 2 years.
Yeah.
Sad face emoji.
Yeah, it's just the dripping face.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
How am I going to answer this? Speaking to the blank, black darkness, the thing that looks like it's glass, but has no reflection. It's like almost like you can see through it, but it's firm to the touch. It defies all reality in what you might think might be a thing that exists, yet it is here. You stare at it and wait patiently for the call, for the response. Let's see what he says. It's a long pause, and suddenly you just see the image. He's actually, you see that an image pressed in to the glass itself. It is the image of Abadar pressed against, as if holding a symbol of Abadar herself to the glass.
Damn
it strains Abadar for a moment. It like fights it, and then it just goes.
I recognize that. That's the symbol of Abadar. Who's with me?
I suppose
I've already said I'm willing to go.
I will do this ritual. But we must, if given a choice, we must survive over this man.
Yes. Will we have trouble finding you if we come through the portal?
There's a pause for a moment, and then there's just a question mark that appears.
A prisoner does not know the way out.
He doesn't know if we will find him immediately or not.
I don't know.
Should we tie a line on somebody? Can we do that?
That's not how this works.
This is the first time you guys have ever done a ritual.
Yep.
Okay. And it's pretty cool. I wanted to put a ritual in here. I thought it was neat.
Hey, Vamir, if you are sending us through with your ritual, how will we not need your ritual to come back through from their direction?
Exactly. I have to come with.
Otherwise, if you could do the ritual from here for travel through it, you could just do the ritual for him to come through right now, right?
No.
That's my point. If you could, we would be able to do that right now. The ritual is from your hand.
Yes, we would have to find him, and either I do this ritual again, or we would find some sort of an exit. And if he's been in there for 2 years and hasn't found anything,
Shadwick really thinks this is the right move for our party, for the goodness of the town, and to really help cement this new cathedral, this church, this building that we're in, this monastery.
St. Chris.
Like this needs to happen for us to be on a good footing forward. And he's going to try to persuade you as best he can that this is a good idea, Vamir. And I'm using my old diplomacy skills. He's very good at talkies.
PCs are can't respond to that.
Yeah, we're not going to
force them, but you can talk to him as a.
I'm just giving you a feel like he's trying to be persuasive. He thinks this is a very good idea.
Maybe you want to ask him what the ritual entails.
Yeah.
Maybe get some details.
Absolutely. How much blood do you have to sacrifice for this ritual?
Okay, so what would happen is I can take you with me.
Do you want me to explain it? I can do it if you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that your character Vamir doesn't, but I just handed this to you, 20 minutes ago and said read it. So Vamir would fully understand this. So Vamir's response on how this works, and also to clear up any questions because it's a mechanic is involved in the story. This is a ritual called a Mindscape door. Its casting time is 1 hour. You need a focus diagram, but you can use the book as its focus. The book is its focus. The Secrets of the Dreaming Dark has diagrams. It is itself a focus. You also need the primary caster and 3 secondary casters. When you say casters, it's basically participants, not spell casters. The primary caster, and he does not know the DC. None of you know the DC of this. The primary caster will make an Arcana or occultism check. They must be an expert. The secondary checks, there's 3 of them. One must be Arcana or occultism, like a second person, but they don't have to be expert. One has to be deception or diplomacy, and one has to be perception. Those 4 roles must each pass a DC check for this to complete, and that'll happen after the 1 hour ritual. If you critically succeed, you transport the creature as you intended, and you leave the portal and you can leave the portal that lasts for an unlimited duration. So basically, if you critically do it, you can go in and out of it for the time that you're holding it. If you just succeed, you transport the creature as intended. If you fail and nothing happens. But if you critically fail, something can go horribly wrong, and the GM decides what that is.
Well, let's try not to do that.
So
what were the 4 roles again?
The 4 roles are the main caster's Arcana or Occultism expert. Then the second one is Arcana or Occultism. The third one is Deception or Diplomacy. And the fourth one is using the power of observance, perception, to seek out new life forms.
New civilizations.
My highest,
The both to go?
diplomacy for all those.
I think you said that just the first one had to be an expert.
All the rest of them can just be add on.
But they have to roll for those things.
But you all must be in physical contact with each other. You'll focus on the book, and you will each make a main roll or a secondary roll. You all have to succeed for it to succeed. But if depending on how many critical failures you have, something can go very, very bad. If there's 1 critical failure, it probably won't be too bad. You get 2, something bad can happen. So basically, this is a group activity to try to do a ritual cast to perform a complex maneuvers to guide the mind out of the darkscape.
And you said if
Pretty
we
badass,
get
if
a
you
critical
ask me.
success, then we can pass freely back and forth.
Yeah, you transport the creature, or as intended, you can leave the portal, and that lasts for up to an unlimited time. It typically looks like an ordinary door. So basically, you could actually leave it open.
Right. So he could just come through if we have a critical success.
Yeah. If
we just succeed, then
and a
we would
critical
have to go
success will
through.
require 2 critical successes. So you're aware.
But if we just have regular success, we have to then travel through ourselves. Is that correct?
You just transport the creature out, and then the door closes.
Oh,
So
okay. So we wouldn't even need to go through. Is what you're telling me?
Right.
We would just potentially.
But-
Okay.
It's a
whatever
metaphysical
DCs
thing.
this is, whatever
You don't-
DCs this is going to be a Teparax's, presumably.
No,
They're
it's
gonna be
going to be
very
the person. It's going to be the person who created.
Yeah, they
this
created this,
landscape.
which was
the monks.
Yeah, Teparax would have created, wouldn't he?
no.
The monks created this.
The monks.
Oh,
created
the monks did. Okay.
Teparax wants to create his own.
A much
permanent,
bigger one.
this. Yeah,
That's why he wants all the resources.
and he needs lots of money to do it too. I remember that part of it. Okay, so we don't even have to go to the other side. We're just trying to transport this creature out. And it's
Well, in metaphysical terms, you are traveling through and finding him, drawing him out.
Our
So,
spirits will
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
If
that
they
makes
get
sense.
trapped there, there isn't much the body can do.
If all
Trained
of
as
you
it
really,
is.
if all of you really screw the pooch, this could be a very devastating moment for
But
your
what a
group.
story, huh? Could tell to all of your
Well, for 4 of us anyway.
Griath grandkids.
All right.
I can use perception, and I can cast guidance on. I'll cast guidance on Vamir before we do it.
You won't be able to do that because in order for it to have any
Last an
effect, it has to be able to last the full duration of the
Oh.
spell, which is 1 hour.
Okay.
So if you have something that lasts like 8 hours, you could add it.
No, I've got spells to react to what horribleness happens after.
Okay. So
So he couldn't just constantly casting Bless the whole time?
no, you're concentrating on this.
Well, bless-
You have to cast it before.
How about the 3rd or 4th person? Or 4th, 5th,
No, they're
or
not.
6th
They're not
person?
participating.
I know, but could
Yeah.
they cast Bless in the area?
No, they're
Well,
not. Gonna be
Bless
able
is a leveled spell, so you'd run out really quick.
Oh, I suppose that's right.
Guidance, you're immune for an hour after like
One
a
time.
short amount of time, so
Okay.
that wouldn't work.
You
but,
need, and if you had something that just lasted an hour or longer, you could do it.
but another cantrip that I'm curious about is the Know the Way spell. Because that once you get it, you sort of have it in your knowledge.
All right.
So, but I don't know if this is going to help because it's referring to north or a location.
That you've already been to.
Right, I'd have to have been there. So
North
never
in the
mind.
mindscape. I don't know if that means anything.
I know, right? So yeah, no, that felt like a stretch. I was just reading the text quick to.
That's okay.
No, that's cool. Canonically, it would be kind of cool.
It is neat. This was a curveball
Yeah.
that I wanted to throw in, and I was very curious as to how this was going to go. Because
Yeah.
this could be a very cool moment, or you could be like, "I'm not doing it." It's
We
interesting.
might still be getting tricked. But let's
Yep.
try.
It's
So,
always a
yeah.
possibility.
So I have a diplomacy of 12 and an arcana of 11 of those required skills.
And I have a diplomacy of 14.
So you should be the diplomacy.
I think I should. Who's got a good perception and?
I've
well,
got a 14 perception.
There's our perception.
All right, who's got the Arcana occult? There's 2 of those. I've got a 9 occult.
You're doing diplomacy.
I'm just throwing it out because if
Yeah.
there's nobody else with occult or Arcana,
I have an 11 for arcana and
okay.
and
I have
and
11
occultism.
diplomacy, 11 perception.
So
All right.
I'll be doing diplomacy. That's fine.
Great, I'm
And
the
then-
weakest link.
Who's expert at Arcana or occult? Is that Vamir?
That would be fun.
And you know how that show is the weakest link. You can make you some snide comments. All right. So
And you're the second Arcana occult. Is that what I just got? At
Yep.
11. And who's the next best? Who's at perception then?
I also have an 11.
And did you have
Avid
a-
backs.
And did you have a device that helped you with perception? I forget. Somebody had one of those. If that was a different game.
man, I mean, it's easy to get confused. All right. Okay. After preparing some incense, you place the book out before you, and you gather around. Why don't you you put on the map your joining hands in a circle as to who's going to be where. So if things happen, I will know who's beside who.
Where are we doing that?
You just got to be. You'll have to be within 10 feet of the window itself, and you just got to be in a position where you're close enough to join hands. You have to just be adjacent to either in squares.
Do we still have all those items from like Tula's grave?
Yes, you have everything.
That's what I thought.
Yep. All right. So we have Shadwick. Being inside of the circle will do nothing because it's not a spell. You're not casting a spell. You're performing a
Not
ritual.
anymore. I was ready for the other attempt that way.
Yeah. All right. So, and who's the 2 that are not going to participate? Sarrix and Sabari. Okay. I'm going to move you off.
What do you got? What do you got for those? Anything in arcana or
I got nothing in Arcana or occult.
Perception.
Nothing better.
it's not going to beat a 14.
My perception's really good.
Yeah, you're an expert.
Mine's a 14, but or a 13 rather, but
Yeah, mine's one better.
but
Okay. Well, let's put you guys in order from starting at the top with Vamir. He's going to be the top dog. I'm going to move your characters if it's all right, just to kind of put everyone here. Who's the next one who's doing Arcana?
That would be me.
That would be you. All right, your next one. And then the next one is going to be using diplomacy, and that would be you, correct? And so Shadwick, you're underneath them. And then finally, the perception person is going to be Abbot Max.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Over here. Okay.
How can we? Yeah, you'd have to be there.
Yeah, that's fine. You just have to be touching it. That's totally fine. All right. Let's start.
It's like you two want to stand back.
2 massive hands on 2 of your shoulders.
You begin performing the ritual, reading the arcane phrasing that will allow you to open this dimensional mindscape door. Vamir, you close your eyes and seek out into the dark that has almost scared most of you for the most part. You open your eyes and stare deeply into the blackness. There, the stars that were little pinpoint lights suddenly kind of draw you in. You almost feel as if the lights themselves, the stars, begin surrounding you. Your vision blurs. You become disoriented. I would like you to give me either an Arcana or occultism roll to start this off.
All right. And as I'm searching for him before this, I look at him and I just say, I want you to know that your decision to possibly put our lives and this mission to fail simply to save you disgusts me and probably would disgust your wife. And I'm
That's
going
awesome.
to...
It's like I'm so disappointed in you.
Yeah, I find it morally abhorrent what he did. 24.
Right.
I'm gonna use my hero point.
Keep it.
20. That was a 9.
Yeah, but you could get a 1 still. You could get a 3. You're 50-50.
No, I don't know, man.
This happened to me once. It was scary.
Yeah, that's really bad. Yeah,
It went worse.
Fine. I'll keep
You
it.
gonna leave it? Okay.
I didn't want to do this anyway.
All right.
Oh, it didn't work so bad. Sorry, bye.
No, it's great. It's great. You reach out with your mind, and in the darkness all around you, there you begin seeing visions of images of shadows of people and things and creatures. You see twisting branches. You're seeing creatures with incredible horns in the distance, kind of wrapping around you. They fade. You fade through them like they're ghostly figures, translucent. Dark on dark, shades of light and shades of blackness. Everything in black and white. It's at that point that you find yourself in a dizzying array of options. You need help. You need support. You need someone else to help hold down the magical energies that are directing into the mindscape. Let's have the second person who's going to be giving Arcana or Occultism make
That
their
would be
roll.
me. So I am going to activate my Robe of the Guile Genie.
All right, what does it give for you?
I'm putting it in chat. Wish for luck. Once per day, I'm going to trigger this.
Yep.
You are about to make an attack roll, saving throw, or skill check, but have not rolled yet. You wish to allow for success. Roll a deception check with a +2 against the original target DC. When making the roll critical success, you get advantage with a +1. Success, you get advantage. You roll twice, take the better one. Failure, critical failure, nothing happens. So nothing bad can happen from this particular activation. So I'm going to do it.
All right, make your deception roll.
And I'm fairly good at deception.
Let's see if you get a +2 or not.
Can you lie to the gods?
Mm-hmm. Where is it? There it is.
Sometimes they're busy and they kind of look the other way.
Yeah.
20
And you're going against the original DC is what you're trying to defeat?
of the attempt.
All right, you're going to let that stand? Is that the roll you want to go with?
I'll stay with it because nothing bad's going to happen, and I'll use a hero point if I don't get a thing anyway. So.
All right. Yes, you were unable. It was unable to. The call to the gods resulted in silence.
Right. So this is an Arcana check.
Yes. All right. Looking into looking into the darkness, your mind, you can see the image of Vamir wandering ahead of you. In your mind, for some reason, you're connected. You feel this fusion of minds, and you start aiding, supporting the searching for this entity, this one being. In the distance, you can see almost like a beacon of light in the darkness, a shimmer of hope, but it's tiny, and getting there might take great effort. You may need to navigate through the many minds that wander through this scape. There's two ways to do this. You can deceive the many darknesses, or you can speak with them and negotiate. Who's going to make the deception or diplomacy check to try to navigate the dark minds that stand between you and your beat of light?
Sounds like the third person.
That's Shadwick, yeah.
All right.
Trying to give it a narrative flair.
For sure. I will try to speak with them and
Diplomatize?
get them to aid in directions. Yes. Let's do the old diplomacy roll.
Oh, nice roll.
Yeah.
Right. In the darkness, you see creatures, and you speak with them, but you're not using words. You're communicating, but communicating at an excessive rate, almost like if you're watching your life on fast forward, speaking to them, chittering, and you suddenly get a revelation of a path, a way through the mindscape that you could take it, but the many directions are twisting and difficult to navigate. You may need a navigator, someone who can perceive the final destination. Who might that be? That would be our own Abbot Max. Abbot Max, you're going to have to try to find your way to reach this final point. You've been given directions. You know how to get through this dark mindscape. Now you have to follow them.
All right. I stride forward as powerfully as I can.
You are under the effect of bless, though.
I am?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I am. I am under the effect of bless.
Yeah, you get a plus one to your roll.
Yeah.
Okay. I am gonna hero point that 17 there, I think. Yeah, we're gonna hero point that 17.
Come on.
20.
What's the bless said? Is it one?
So I got a 21.
All right. As you navigate through this point, you're trying to find it. It disappears, almost like you're going through like a roller coaster, but you're not moving. You feel yourself floating. Finally, you see the light begin coming closer to you, growing, burning, opening. Your eyes just you feel yourself clenching your faces, but for some reason you're just removed from your body, and there's no face to clench. All at once, the four of you, hand in hand, are lurched back 5 feet. Just go. This energy erupts. You can see you peek open your eyes to see light for the first time. It seems like it's been almost days that your eyes have been closed. Although Sarrix and Barbarian could give you a better sense of time once it all happens. You see the image itself of this dark window. It shimmers, it rolls, it ripples like water, and from there you can see a hand reach through, and it kind of falls forward, and another hand followed by a head and a face as the face lumbers forward and lands in the area between all of you. He looks up from you. He looks like he has been through literally hell and back. He is pale. He is gaunt. He wears armor. He has this fur vest on, like you wear as a cape or as a robe or whatever. He lands between the two of you. He looks up, and he is in total despair as his body's just shaking. It's in total shock, and is looking up at you, at the group. He reaches for you, Slick. You seem to be, you're the person who's closest to you. He just reaches his hand up, and he's just gasping for trying to find some sort of sense of grounding as he stares up at you in almost in shock. He says, I am Willick, Tavi, Baron of Belheim. You have saved me. I will reward you greatly.
You do seem to be a human.
I'll pull him up.
He stands, his legs kind of falling beneath him. He is in various levels of frightened and drained and just unable to like carry himself fully at first.
I hand him some rations. You look like you could use these.
He looks at him and he kind of touches him to his lips, and you see he tries to eat, but it almost falls from his lips. And he says, "It's been 2 years since I have had anything touch my lips." He tries to eat a little bit, but he's just almost beside himself on how it works.
Just gotta open that last bottle.
Maybe some water would do.
Do you give it to him?
Yeah.
He drinks it. It kind of rains down his lips as he tries to, a little bit as he's trying to catch it in his mouth. And he says, "He just so good to taste again."
Well, it is from your liquor cabinet, so.
He looks at it. He laughs. He goes, and he hands it back to you as he's laughing. He kind of finds himself disoriented.
I guess that means it is yours. No longer stolen.
He looks and he says, "I went to the witch tower to explore its ruins. The superstitions around the tower was growing. I thought it would be empty. I thought it could put an end to the rumors. My only fear was the structure wasn't stable. But there at its highest point, I found a dark mirror like that." He stares at the mirror that you stand before, the rippling waters of it subsiding and solidifying.
Was anyone else with you? Or was there anyone else trapped in this place?
No. The mirror was covered in a tarp. My curiosity got the best of me. I pulled the tarp from it. I wish I could redo that. I wish I hit a hero point.
While we're sitting there, I'll tend his wounds and give him 11 hit points. I'm assuming he's down.
His hit points are not down.
Oh, he's just fatigued. And,
he's literally fatigued and
doomed and all that crap.
Yeah. If you have ways of dealing with that, he can help.
I don't.
He says, "My curiosity got the best of me. I pulled a tarp from it. That was when I saw it. A vile creature. It spoke to me. It called to me. And then I knew it was trying to draw me in, trying to draw my mind into the darkness. I tried to flee, but then a tentacle emerged. It grappled me, pulled me in. I was drawn into this dark place. A place so full of nothing that its sheer presence was maddening. I was never hungry. I was never thirsty. I was never tired. I was just nothing. And the voices that rang down all around me, sometimes they would be gibberish, sometimes they would be voices of people I knew, my wife, or Hajita, my friends, Basid. They always changed, but they said the same thing. You are good, and good men make their enemies suffer.
I've heard these voices as well.
The voices are gone now. He reaches over and grabs you, almost pleading with you. The voices are gone now. Yet their echoes linger. I shake at the thought of them hearing them again.
We destroyed a creature in this world that was inflicting those words on us, on others. I think it was the curse of the good Baron Sarvo and his ancestors as well.
Sarvo. I know that name.
Yes.
Ancestors from long ago. My ancestors. Down the chain. The chain of lords. The chain of barons. Now you know that they're not always necessarily blood relatives, but he crawls back to here and he looks back. He says, "You must destroy it. No more should anything ever be drawn into that dark place."
Nodding.
That's
Look
why
over
we're
at
here.
Vamir. I'll assist if we need anything. But this is your show. It appears in more than one way.
And now we have this man here that isn't going to be able to defend himself. What will we do with him when this whole thing starts?
You will rest.
Leave
We'll
him with
return him to Kells.
Kells. We literally walk past him.
You will stay here.
All right.
Are you prepared to destroy this thing now? I know you were an hour or two ago, but this was the right move. I can feel it. I can feel it in my soul.
I don't care.
Oh, you're an inspiration to the children.
You seem to know of this man's
Vamir.
past deeds. I tell you, we can speak of them later, but I give this man asylum in my monastery, regardless of his past.
He looks up at you and sees your emblem, and he says, You're from the monastery. He's been gone for so long.
I am from far away. Irori has given me a vision and sent me on a mission. I have come, a being in wraps. I
suddenly
believe
looks
an old monk.
He suddenly looks around as if realizing for the first time, this is not the tower.
The tower was
This is not.
Belheim! Is Belheim still there?
Oh yes. We were sent
Belheim
here by-
still stands.
It was when we left.
It will still
That's
be
right.
standing if
were
our
sent-
mission is successful.
by your wife. We were sent by your wife on this mission
Poor Gina.
to save the town. In fact,
I knew she would never let me linger in the dark for so long. I did not think anyone would find me.
to be blunt, we did not. You know you were here.
She did ask to look for him.
Yeah, she did. She asked to look for you, but we did not find you in the tower.
Tower's
here
a
you
pile
are.
of rubble right now.
He steps back 5 more feet, and he just sort of crawls back, and he looks back, and he says, "Then, if you are able to destroy this thing, do not let any other soul find its way lost. The 2 years of torment that I have been there forever." He doesn't actually know it's 2 years. I guess I made that up. He says, the years that I've been here, like the countless times, I wish nothing of the sort on anyone ever again.
Well, I'm gonna push him towards the door.
Okay, you can take him out. You want to take him outside?
Yeah, I'll start. If you're gonna start blasting this thing away, I'll start walking him down because I can run back fast enough if shit goes south.
All right, he can move at his normal rate. He's not encumbered. He's just sort of technically doomed and weakened and stuff like that. So he's frightened.
Very technically doomed.
Yeah. He has very little hit points. They just can't be healed yet.
Father Max says, Devi, your pursuit of knowledge cannot be. You cannot be judged for mere wishing to pursue knowledge. That is our holy right. If you wish to see this thing be destroyed, finish your studies of the dark window. You may watch. I will be.
Yes, I must see it gone. I must know it's never going to draw me in again. Else my every nightmare will be burdened with its existence.
You sought intelligence. You have already paid for your lack of wisdom.
Yes. He begins sobbing.
I'm gonna recall knowledge on this creature in front of us and see what his try to see what his type is and his greatest weakness.
He is a human.
Oh.
And his greatest weakness is curiosity.
Oh boy. I did kill the cat, so I heard
Oh.
We do not see this as a weakness in the faith of Irori.
Yeah, he went solo though. I guess hubris that he would go journey into this tower that had not been journeyed into for several hundred years, thinking it was merely empty, only to find that the witch at the top of the tower was
Was
indeed
actually a
the
portal.
dark window.
Yeah.
Perhaps that was the flashing, the lights they saw, the things that they saw, the shadows that were happening, creatures emerging and appearing and drawing back into the dark tapestry. For years. Who's to say? There's a lot of speculation. But whatever the witch tower was long gone now, and the only remnant to this that you're aware of that leads back to the dark tapestry and anywhere nearby stands before you. Vamir, ready to strike. Vamir, are you ready to put an end to this?
Yeah.
Smash it.
So poetic.
Yeah. All right. Yep.
Hails to the yeah.
Let's do this. All right. Yep. So he starts bringing in all of his magic and lets out this upscaled, upcasted force barrage.
The lights around him that he stands up and go all light up all around you.
Oh no, that's D6. Sorry for that. So 29 points of damage.
You fire the energy bolts in. They kind of fuse out in all directions. Countless numbers of lights. Willy, Devi is somewhat dismayed at first when he sees all of them. He's disoriented, but then they all come flying in all at once, crashing into this dark window. This great thing that you see before you. It flashes, it shimmers, and suddenly, in one fell swoop, it drops into an immediate point of light. And there is a brief energy wave that reaches out to you, gently caressing your faces.
It feels familiar.
Those are all X-rays.
Yes. You should have worn your best.
We lack the medical knowledge to know how screwed we are now.
But I hope you have the medical knowledge to realize that you're all level 7.
Nice.
All right. Congratulations, everyone.
We are powerful.
That puts you over the top. You're going to be joining into the final 1.5 episodes. We'll see how much time is left. And today, and what we journey with tomorrow, our next time to meet. But all that time, you're going to be level 7. Let's take a quick break. We'll level you up, and we're going to come back and start the countdown deep within the first floor, the lower level of the monastery. Back in a moment.
Thanks for leveling us all up, Vamir.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys. After doing something I didn't want to do.
It was the right thing to do.
He comes over and shakes your hand. You nailed it, man. You nailed it. All right, that's fun. I know.
How do we ding?
That's fine. I
It's-
can leave that in. That's fine. That's fun. All right, we're back. We are at level 7, everybody. I'm very excited. Let's just take a 2-second thing and have everybody kind of give us their one highlighted thing about their character for level 7, so we don't take too long. Let's start with Shadwick. Just tell me the coolest thing about your character at level 7. You think?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, I think I got a nice little boost. I'm going up to charisma 20, so he's going to be a +5, and he's got his diplomacy went up to master, so he's
Nice,
even more diplomatic after learning to talk through the planes.
Yeah, we do progressive upgrading of your stats. So yeah, cool, awesome. Let's just go to Graham. What do you got? What's your favorite thing about your character, 7th level?
Oh, I think the toughness is the thing. Gives me extra hit points, which I will certainly
Nice.
make good use of.
Great. Abbott, Max, Eric, what do you got?
I am now a master of athletics.
I'm not surprised.
Nice.
Now you can do one hand push-ups. You can have the sound of one hand clapping.
Yes, I will throw this enemy into the dirt repeatedly until it stops.
Nice. Cameron, what has Sarrix got going on?
Sarrix got a lot of rage upgrades and weapon specialization, so he'll be hitting quite hard for this big battle.
Nice. I love that. All right. What do we got? What do you got for Vamir? So what do you got going on there, Zach?
Yeah, I got some pretty sweet new rank 4 spells, and I am a master in Arcana now.
Ooh, that's awesome. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Slick, what do you got going on there, Mike?
Mastered intimidation, more speed.
Because you need it?
Yeah, I got a little slow. Battle cry and robust health.
Cool. I got a lot of cool things on. All right. Well, we're fast forwarding now to we are back in the lower levels. You managed to get Willy Devi back down. You bring him into the chamber, and the druid Asmer Kells is shocked by this appearance of this person. He kind of goes and takes him kind of underneath his wing and grabs him and helps lay him down and try to find a place from the rest. Willick, shaking and disoriented, still doesn't quite understand where he's at exactly. He's sort of just he's almost like he's shivering. He's so distraught by what's been happening to him. As Asmer looks up at you and says, "You've destroyed the window. You must be on your way. I will handle Willick. Save my wife. Save Pebblebloom. Save Belheim."
Don't need to tell us twice. Let's go.
All right, the rest of you are gonna race down toward the doorway. Right. I'll bring you over to the door, and I'll.
I'm gonna walk.
You're gonna walk, yeah.
We all run. He walks. Should we? You guys, this door was broken earlier. You remember those griaths broke? Do you guys think we should stop and repair this real quick, just to make sure that it's in good working order?
There will be time enough forward.
All right.
Later.
Vamir's like, God damn it!
He's like, you already made me do a ritual for 2 freaking hours. All right. So you walk up to that door. So who wants to open the door and enter into the lower chamber? Who wants to make the save? Who wants to be the one to take one for the team?
Should we check for traps?
I don't see why.
I don't think so. I
Why
think
should we start now?
Is that? Are you good with that?
I'm not the meat shield.
I feel like
They could have trapped it since the Naga went through.
Perception is finding the traps.
Hmm.
I'm okay at disarming them.
Why don't you show me where they're at?
Father Max, would you take a look then?
It is, I guess, my door now.
You're gonna try to look for them. All right. You examine the corners of the door handle itself. Nothing appears to be out of line or misaligned. This was as good a craftsman as any other door within your monastery.
I guess I go to open it.
All right. You put your hand on the door handle, and there is a coolness that not on your fingers, but in your soul. You feel a darkness, as if you might not return back from this. This may be your last time traveling with this group. This may be the last time you find sanctuary amongst your friends. This is going to be very dangerous. Oh, you open it up, you see a
wide staircases.
Wide set of staircases drifting into the darkness below. Are you going to head down, or are you?
Father Max just clasps his amulet of Irori and goes, "This must not be." And then he steps forward.
Anybody else not going? All right, I'll grab your tokens and bring them down.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Let me grab everybody and move you all to the beginning of the end.
Dun, dun, dun.
Are folks actually injured right now? I don't think anybody's actually injured right now.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah,
No,
Nobody
we didn't
should be.
update. We leveled up, so we got to bring our HP back up.
Yeah.
It left our current HP at the same.
Sure, you got your new totals in, right?
All right, let me draw out what
maxes.
you're going to see here, and then we'll go from there. All right, as you emerge down the long stairs, the sense of foreboding does not subside. You find yourself a flight of stairs descending to a cellar room with alcove-lined walls. Each alcove hosts a statue of an athletic man or woman with a long braid, and each figure is in a different pose of martial performance.
They're all flexing.
Yes, the Hall of Units. Absolute legends.
Units.
Legends. Jesus Christ.
No, wait. It is the Hall of. Wait, no, I misremember.
What does
This
it
is
say?
all
Big
of
Jungus?
legends. They are the units by which we measure our success. That's what it said, yes.
Nice,
actually-
recovery there, Abbott.
Actually, I'm going to give you a religious check to see if you know what this really is. You do. Okay. You get a +5 bonus since you are an Irori monk. That's cool. All right. You stand before the aspirant's path. You know that Irori monasteries often have a path, a proving ground, a way in which they may actually walk the path, a dangerous, sometimes confusing path that is used to either invite new monks in or to have monks prove themselves. In this particular layout, you're not exactly sure, but you know that you're beginning on an aspirant's path.
So it's like the gauntlet of Iori.
Somewhat. They generally are not trying to necessarily defeat you. Sometimes it may just be misdirecting you, but they can be of various types. This is a monastery that opened up the dark window, so I don't think there's a lot of bars being held there.
It has been many years since the Elder put me through a trial like this. This is an aspirant's path.
But you know,
the
very first path is that of perception. That's the one thing that has always been common about these.
I guess I will. I'll take a walk around the room. I just want to look at the statues and see if I see anything weird, I guess.
Each one of these statues is in a various form of kata. Some showing striking, some showing blocking, some showing a balance or various techniques. Every one of these statues is a masterful vision of the arts that you perform. However, as you circumvent the room, you find yourself in front of this door right here, or this wall right here. And there, as you look at the wall itself, the one odd flat wall, the one difference that stands out to you, you can make out clearly the shape of a secret passage. The door swings at pivots, allowing kind of like a passage in either way. The swinging door can be opened easily enough, but do you return back to safety? Each step you take is going to be a little more dangerous than the previous.
I think I'd just tell the party, I have found the first step. I will push it open. Prepare yourself.
I have a sword in one hand.
Who has a light
Mace in the
source
other.
on? Because I think Father Max and I believe
Sarrix
Father
is
Max
glowing
and-
with
yeah.
his
Yeah,
glowing tattoo.
I can cast light on.
perfect. All right. Why don't you put Sarah? Because I'm not sure what the yellow dot is there for. Is there
That's light.
Okay, so put a little dot on you if you have light. That'll just allow me to keep
I'll ask
track
for
of
it
you.
on my weapon as well.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You can do up to 4, right?
Yep.
Zabari, do you want one too?
Sure. Yeah, just run Vamir's character, no problem. Vamir, can you give me a Coke while you're at it?
I aim to please.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
you're
yeah.
so mad
That's
earlier.
what keeps my bathroom nice and clean.
I,
All right. All right.
Let's go.
All right. As you stare out into the next chamber, you can see that this is the Irori aspirant's pit. This room has a 15-foot high domed ceiling and no floor except a 2-inch wide ledge that skirts the edges of the room around a deep pit that drops away into the darkness. If you have dark vision, you can see that the fall is some 40 feet down. What happens on that, you're not sure. Do you climb down and take the dangers of a pit, or do you try to walk around its outer edges?
You said 2 inches.
Yep. You had something similar to this before. when you long before when you were in the basement of the witch tower. Remember that had the acid in it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember.
Is this more acid that will open up? You're not sure.
Feel like somebody fell in.
Yeah, I think it was you.
Feel that on my skin right now. Nope. He's like, you go. I'll see how you guys handle this one. I didn't fare that well last time.
I
Light
have
breeze
trained
blows
for this.
air.
It's 40 feet down, 15 feet dome,
I have dark vision. What's down there?
40 feet down to whatever you can see as dirt, or an illusion of dirt, or an illusion of floor.
Or an illusion of a hole.
Do you step down and take your
Throw a coin.
the expert illusion will have the coin appear to hit the floor. As you throw it down, you observe the coin. It lands in what kind of coin was it?
A gold coin.
Gold coin. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Always send the good stuff. The beautiful gold coin lands in the dirt. The dirt appears to be fairly soft, as if the coin kind of like buries itself a little bit. It's still a it's not very heavy, so it's not gonna like drill into the earth at 40 feet.
This appears to be a wrestling pit. I will climb down. At my age, I cannot balance on that.
Did you throw a gold coin in there? Spots you in the back of your arm.
All right. As you send him flailing over the edge.
That's a light swat. He's got a 10 strength swat.
Does the wall look climbable? Like to get down 40 feet?
You think you could climb it? Yes.
We do have a rope. I'll begin unfurling the rope for you.
Rope has been unfurled.
Sure. I guess I can climb down. I will take it up the other side.
That's what. I can't even.
All right. Okay. Well, that's totally fine. Good for you. All right.
Episode end.
Okay. I'm not editing that out. All right.
Only dungeons.
Okay. So go ahead and you want to climb down. You can just give me a climb check. You have the rope. It doesn't take much. Just don't critically fail.
27.
Yep. You climb down to the bottom of the rope. As you kind of feel down, you can feel the earth hard enough, and you step down onto cold, dry soil.
Slick jumps down.
All right.
Flips over the edge.
Superhero landing. Yes.
All right. Slick, make a dexterity save, or you.
I don't have to.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
50 feet.
You can drop 50 feet down. Catfall.
Yep.
Because you're a master at acrobatics.
Yep.
Do you
Nice.
jump while Father Max is
Yep.
climbing down?
While he's doing it, I just do a backflip off and just land.
All right. They managed to take a brief bit of time. Let's call it. It's gonna take. Let's say it takes you 2 minutes to get everyone across the other side. You climb down and whatever, and you can find yourself on the opposite side here. I'll draw out the area. If you wanna have someone scout ahead before you do that, that is up to you. Who wants to be up there first? So when this creature around the corner consumes you, I consume.
Well,
them.
I just picked up the quick climb feat, so I think the fastest climber might be Father Max. No, maybe.
Do it.
Unless you have an actual climb speed.
And you can carry the rope up for us to climb in.
Yeah, I believe Slick has a climb speed when he has panache.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay. All I have to do is intimidate one of us.
Yeah, the new
I
way.
will
The new way
not
of
be
panache.
intimidated by
new
some
way of getting-
swashbuckling.
Glare.
Yeah, the new way of getting panache is a little bit crazy. Okay. All right. So that's what you see from the bottom of the pit. You can easily climb the pit. I'm not going to make you roll
All right.
to climb up since you have no.
Father
people-
Max climbs it faster than you've ever seen him climb before.
Yeah, he's like,
Faster
Don't
than he
get the rope.
climbed the wall a couple of days ago.
yeah.
And,
It's all that training. It's finally paying off.
He seems
I'll climb
slightly
up the rope.
larger every day he's on this mission.
All right.
And
Looking
it's a variable
through
climb down.
the darkness, you can see
My light source.
it opens up staring down. It stares down
The hallway
down here, and you can see a hallway that bends around the corner.
Move to here and look down.
All right, you see your feet.
I step out here and I duck the spinning blades.
The penitent man.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you are the penitent man, I'll give you that much. All right. As you look down, Slick, you can see, do you have greater dark vision or just dark vision?
Just dark vision.
Okay. You can see a milky haze of blackness in there. There is a doorway right here that is kind of entering in here, but it's all black. You can kind of see the haze of blackness. You know it's an enchantment, a darkness enchantment.
Wonderful. I'll relay that. And then I'll fly down here and look down this hallway.
All right. You look down this hallway. You can see that the hallway ends in a curve to the north. You can see a doorway appear, like a doorway arch appear to the north.
Relay that.
What do we do about
Father
the
Max,
darkness?
as you look over there, you can see a sheet of pure darkness.
You tell me.
can
This is your path.
I can try to get rid of the darkness.
Which way is that? Was that to the left or the right?
Father Max, you know that this aspirant this part of the aspirant trail is the called the. This is the aspirant's challenge. Oftentimes, what they will do is they'll blindfold aspirants, or they'll have an area of darkness, and within they must strike a certain number of targets within in a certain amount of time, and this is a challenge to find a path, a hidden path within the darkness, to use their senses when their almost obvious senses are gone. This is the way of the aspirant path. That's one way. What's to the south here? You're not sure.
Father Max says, "This is an ancient challenge. Perhaps I take it. Perhaps I follow its rules."
Well, you know how I am with rules.
I am to walk in and find the path in darkness.
Shall we blindfold you so that our lights do not affect you?
Yes. Do you have
I have this rope.
Looking at the sheet of darkness that's in front of us, I don't think we have to worry about that.
Yeah, there's a sheet of pure darkness.
Yes.
If you cast your spell specifically at it's a spell slot level that's higher than the darkness, then you'll be able to overcome it. But it seems to be pure darkness that he can't see through, so it's got to be at least a 4th rank.
And the light that we have already on us is magical, but it is not permeating this.
It is
right.
darkness, I presume.
Right,
So,
it is not.
No.
Yeah, it's not a greater than 4th rank spell that
No.
produced the light.
well, perhaps give it a shot. If we can't hear you as you go in there, then it must be silence as well. But I doubt that.
Give me the end of the rope.
You got it. I'll hold on to the other end.
All right, you take the.
Actually, I'll
One
tie it
pole.
on. If you're going to be fighting targets, you said yes.
I believe so.
Why don't you tie it around yourself, and I will hold on to this end.
Okay. The 3 pulls means pull me in. If I do 2, come this way,
Okay.
and I'll step into the darkness.
All right,
and
as you step
start
into,
feeling my way around, like.
you start feeling yourself. You start feeling around. You can see that there are many 5-foot wide alcoves, each containing some kind of crumpled remains of sparring dummies. You can feel them, like the leather parts of them that are old and dry and the wood frames of them, something that somebody would hit or strike. You begin moving through this area. What's that?
Can we hear him?
You can hear him unless he's specifically being quiet. You can hear him
I'll
moving.
call out. We can hear you. Can you hear us still?
Yeah, yes. The test seems decrepit. Seems very worn. It may not work.
What I'd like you to do is I'm going to give you a skill challenge to find your way through here. You're going to need two successes before you get 2 failures, you're going to try to find your way through. Most obviously, one would be to use perception. But if there's some other skill that you wanted to use to try to find your way through, let me know.
Oh, he's lived in the mountains alone for a while. He's felt his way around in the dark quite often. I'm going to use perception.
All right, give me perception. So go ahead and give me the first one.
Critical success.
Oh my God.
That will count as 2 successes.
He just goes straight through.
Yeah,
It was just a straight path, guys. It was not that hard.
All right. You find as you wander through, as you walk through, you find a wall, and as you push the wall tilts slightly. It's in the north eastern section of this rather large room. You think the room is roughly to the north area is about 30 by 30, maybe something like that. But you see a tilting wall. There is. You could probably walk out there if you want, but right now it's still dark. You're still in magical darkness. What would you like to do?
So it's 30 feet up from where I'm at to get to
the
that
rope is basically
spot?
the rope is stretched 30. The rope is stretched about 30 feet away from the rest of the group. There is
if I still have some slack, I'm assuming it's a 50-foot rope.
Sure.
If I still have some slack, then I'll try to walk through the tilting wall and get out of the darkness.
All right. As you emerge on the other side of the darkness, your light suddenly flares up. You are somewhat disoriented by the sudden brightness that appears out of nowhere, and you find yourself in a hall that is turning. I'll bring down the secret doors just to remind you that there is a secret door there.
You tug us through.
What do you want to do? Do you want to give them a? Bring up the map.
Well, we can actually call out.
When I can see again, I pull twice on the rope and say, "I have found the way. Follow the rope."
Everybody, follow the rope with me here. Grab on, everyone. Come on.
So I'll put my hand and just run along.
Oh,
what's that?
Like put the rope and just follow the rope.
Sure, give me a balance roll. DC is 20.
Acrobatics.
I'll take the back end of the rope, tie it to myself, and become rooted in place.
That is.
All right.
Father Max has to pull on the rope. He's very confused. What are they doing?
All right, what'd you get? What'd you get for your balance check? All right,
you did it.
You managed to skirt around. All right, you follow the rope around. You kind of maybe your knuckles kind of scrape a little bit along the wall as you're kind of running around there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you're able to get through there and find yourself on the other side. Suddenly, Shadwick becomes emerging on the other side.
Yep.
Were you doing slackline?
Yeah.
Well,
right,
I
Sarrix.
suppose it is a pursuit of mastery.
We are all through, Sarrix.
I pulled twice on the rope again.
Sarrix, are you still rooted?
I'll come back through, trailing it.
Yeah, we did it.
As you pull me through.
Did you destroy any of those dummies in there?
What are you going to do with the rope?
Already.
I'll coil it back up.
All
That's fine.
All right.
All right, what's over here?
As you look around the corner, you can see that there is another long hall that leads to a door. The door is in the northern part of the hallway. The rest of the hallway ends in a sudden stop. been a minute since we've done the Underdark. Remember, this is right. Reminds me of Hunkley's Manor. All right, Slick racing forward. I will see what this has. It's for a door.
I swear, if a boulder chases us out of here.
That would be fantastic. All right, the door looks like any other door. It doesn't have anything extraordinary about it. What do you want to do?
Father Max, what do we got?
I take a look at the door again. Does it look dangerous? Or like the same thing?
It looks like any other door. There is no indicator of what this might be. After the first one or two rooms, most of the times these aspirin paths will vary depending on the whims and follies of the abbot.
I think of the old guy in the wrappings. Wonder what kind of crazy things he might have had built down here, but I open the door. I'm kind of an aspirant.
All right.
What is the next challenge?
You open the door, your light pressing out into the darkness. I'll think about it.
I guess it's my, if we cast light on something, it'd be my holy symbol.
All right, you can stare out into the darkness. I'll read what the rune says. You see 3 15-foot diameter. You can barely see the third one in the shadows past the darkness. 3 15-foot diameter platforms lie in this room, each rising 3 feet high. In the center of each platform, a golden-shaped container of murky liquid sits in the embrace of an octopus-shaped brass cradle. Kind of like, it's like wrapping around. Each globe is about 2 feet across, and two westernmost globes are intact. That's what you can see. The easternmost globe looks like it might not be fully intact. It's difficult to see right now. Along the walls near the eastern door sits a tiny wooden cabinet with a message scribbled on its front. A similar one sits beside the western door. So there's cabinets on either side by the doors. What are you going to do? It's this murky kind of thing that's sitting out there.
So there's something sitting on top of a raised circle.
Yeah, there's kind of like these murky orbs that are sitting out there. That's what you can see right now.
Or orbs. You said it was a 3 foot high pedestal.
Yep.
And then these are sort of like, but in a golden.
Yeah, basically think of like an octopus, meaning like the hands kind of spun around and sat on top of it. So it's kind of like lifted up by fingers, but it's an but they kind of look like octopus.
But it almost looks fluidy.
Yeah, and then each globe that's sitting out there is about 2 feet across. That's what you can see.
Oh, it's smaller.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of kind of like this murky stuff floating around it.
Okay. You said it's writing as well?
There's writing on the message on the cabinet in the eastern side.
You recognize this, Father?
No, not at all. When I train with sticks and rocks, not this.
Let's consult our memories then.
Can I? What language is it in?
Good call.
You're going to walk over to the eastern side, and that'll be on the other side of the room.
I'll start getting closer, yeah.
Sure. All right. I'll kind of give a more complete look of the room as you all enter in here. There's a door on the far side. You can see that the far side there, the room itself is actually been broken, and you can see this liquid kind of leaking all over the floor. You can see that. The other two appear to be intact, but they're murky. You can't really see inside the black orbs. All right, what do you think you want to do?
Guess I'm gonna
Move across
investigate
here.
what the heck is going on with this liquid. It's spilling out all over the floor.
Yeah.
The one appears to be shattered or broken. You can see this murky liquid. It almost looks like slime in a way. It's kind of has
Is
a
it giving
very thick as you approach.
Is it giving off any kind of like aroma?
No, it actually doesn't smell like anything. It may have been out so long that's inert.
Okay.
Yeah.
It may have gelled, solidified over the number of years. Doing a recall knowledge on this, Vamir, you think that this might have been some stasis agent that was used to maintain or put a creature into some kind of stasis. But since it's been exposed to air, it's kind of gelled and curled, and instead of evaporating, the alcohols in them burn away, leaving behind this viscous material, which is probably why there's no smell.
Stasis, huh? Can I do an occultism check to see anything about that?
I can tell you what you need to do.
It seems maybe just magical, but
The pursuit of
It
knowledge
is a
takes
cultism, yes.
some priests in a strange direction.
What you
I
got?
got a
here?
10.
Yeah. I'm just adding everyone. I'm just adding one to all your charts right now, and if you have one that's really high, you can let me know.
I sort of circle it and look at it with my occultist eye.
You think that that these would contain?
What's its greatest weakness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These often would contain oozes or amphibious creatures.
You don't like oozes.
I'll say that out loud to everyone. These could be containing currently an ooze or a creature of some sort. What's over there to the east there, Vamir? What do you see on the ground?
Just looks like these containers broken up. Whatever this is, it's inert now. It could have been some sort of healing chamber of some kind.
I think it might contain a creature currently. These two.
I
could
would
have
doubt
been
that,
Jump
but
over this water.
Yeah. Well, what is your range of jumping? Probably 10 feet for you. I don't know if you have to look and see if you can jump 15. I don't know. You have to look.
You have to get at least like 13 there.
Yeah. So if you can great more than 10, you have to look because your speed is so great. You may be able to jump farther than that.
You definitely got running space if you need it.
You do.
you can always jump on top of my head and use me as like a bounce board or something.
For what it's worth, it looks like Zabari and
All right, Zabari, roll me a will.
Father Max are already touching it.
Roll me a will save, Zabari.
Yeah. Still muted.
There you go.
27.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay. That's the Zabari. You kind of get a sense of something weird going on. You kind of feel like this tickle in your brain, kind of like you get almost like you get foggy brain. How you find yourself, you're staring at, all of a sudden you realize you've been staring at a picture and you're driving and you drove 500 feet and you didn't realize you were staring at. Zabari kind of lost his thought for a moment.
Well, that can't be good. I'll move over here.
The DC of the athletics checks is equal to the total distance in feet you're attempting to move during your leap. So the
That's
DC would be
15.
15 at the top, but
We'll call it 14. It's fine. So you want to so it's 24?
no, the DC is the length.
What's that?
15
It's just a DC of 14. Huh?
or 14.
All right. Critical success. Double
right.
crit success.
Okay.
Actually ends up being
Do we see Zabari react to this stuff?
Nope. Zabari I'm explaining what Zabari felt like, and that's, it's his, your guys are looking around.
And Zabari will warn everybody, don't get too close to those things. They give me the willies.
What? Why?
I don't know. They just don't feel right.
What
I don't
happened?
think
His
This
hair's
room is a
wafting.
challenge for something.
His hair's wafting. He's like, what happened?
Well, I just stepped a little bit too close for it. It just felt weird, like you sort of took a brief step out of time and then back in, kind of thing.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds bad. I'm gonna look really close.
That's
to
what
that
I
area
thought,
there.
so I moved.
I'm seeking out stuff in there.
All right. All right, Shadwick. As you're looking around, there's something suddenly happening inside your head. A voice of a young child's voice, and the young child's voice says, "Please, please. They kept me here for so long. Please let me out. Please."
Who left you there? Who left you there for so long? I'll just say out loud in case you guys can hear it.
The men. They kept me here. They kept me trapped.
Which men? The monks?
They have not been here for so long.
Do any of us hear the
No, just
small
him.
child?
What? Is it the monks left you here? What is your name?
Who are you talking to, Shadwick?
The child.
Okay, Shadwick's losing it.
There's
in my head.
There's no
Well, I
child.
mean,
we fought these things before.
I'm Theo.
this
Yes.
would
Theo,
be the
please,
second
please help
time
me.
today.
Please help me.
Ignore.
Yes. There's
Remember
nothing
the
there.
thing that ate Vamir's face?
Oh yeah, I do. I think I remember that. Do you
It's probably want something like that.
do you feel a intense
Is this
desire
one-
to do good? That you're very good?
Is
Desire
this
to
one
do
going to claim to
good.
be a Devi as well?
I am good.
Yeah, you're good. You're very good.
You're a good boy.
You're gonna harm all your enemies.
Enemies. I don't have any enemies. I'm trapped here. Why don't you roll me a will save?
No, we'll roll a will save.
Damn.
All right, I only got a 32,
Okay.
but you should treat that as a critical success if it's a success.
Okay. Well, you hear the voice and it says to you, "Please, please. I can't be here any longer. Please.
Where are you?
I'm in here. Can't you see me? I can see you."
Can I tell where it's coming from?
No, you can't. You're hearing this in your head.
Yeah,
Can't you see me? I'm behind the blue.
I think.
You all look blue to me.
What are you? A kobold?
Kobold? No, I'm a child.
A child kobold?
No, I am a man-child.
Just antagonizing something that's not here now.
Father Max is getting a little antsy. The last place was an experiment. This is a proving ground. It cannot be safe.
All right, Father Max, give me a will save.
24.
I'm gonna see. I think you might have still passed.
No hero points because
No.
I used it on the ritual.
You didn't pass. Finally.
Uh-oh.
All right.
He got one.
All right. For whatever reason, call it curiosity, call it ambition, call
Proving
it
himself.
proving ground. Call it what you will. You see Father Max step forward and just punch the crap right into this. He just, for whatever reason, he walks up and he just punches this thing right in the glass. It goes, cracks all around it, and the glass kind of just shatters and
I guess it's
crashes
free.
down. The water raining down over everybody. I need everybody in the room who is not slick right now, to give me balance checks, which is a acrobatics check. The DC is 20.
Oh boy.
All right, Zabari, Father Max.
Oh, jeez. I'm going to get swept away.
That tracks
Oh my
with
god,
me.
I did it.
Yeah, nice. Is the only one who failed Father Max?
Looks like it.
All right, Father Max, you are prone on the ground. Boom. Everyone else is kind of like, they kind of grows just because it's running out. When you do so, you see this creature appear. It appears to be nothing more than a brain with stems that leak all around it. It kind of shimmers.
Now it's a brainchild.
It looks down at everybody. Right now, we're gonna, since it's one creature, we're gonna start with Zabari and go around the room and just make it quick and easy. Zabari, you get to do something. What are you gonna do here? You see this creature.
I think I'm going to take my axe and take a swipe at it.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is your choice.
You haven't heard any of this.
Nope.
No, but I certainly
You just
this.
see a brain thing. So that
And-
makes more
Startled by
sense.
I don't like that.
Okay.
We're not going to roll initiative?
We're gonna go through. There's no
As
reason
soon
to
as
roll
he
against.
starts to swing, I think we're going to have to roll initiative
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do. We're gonna go ahead and roll. We're gonna go and roll
People
initiative.
might go before
Yeah.
You
him.
do have an initiative boosting
So
ability.
that's what I'm just giving him chances, because if we're gonna leave, talk to whatever, I'm not gonna roll initiative. All right.
Oh,
All right. So go ahead and roll initiative. I'm gonna bring the tracker up, and we'll go from there. Let me make
how
sure.
often do we actually talk?
I mean, I'm pretty good at the talkie.
It's true, but we don't ever talk.
Dang.
How do you
Adding
only get a
another.
1?
It's
Just-
not adding.
Just add your level to the one then.
Yep.
Oh, is your character? You just changed your level, right? Do you have a space or anything weird in the level
I
field?
don't know, I'll check.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something's
that would
odd with
explain.
something's odd with your leveling of your character. So yeah, that's fine.
Instead of a 7, did you have an L? You're doing leet.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's level 50.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a epic, man. That's like double epic.
All right, but sort everything.
Yeah.
All right. So first off on the bat is this creature. As you come lunging forward, it goes. Its little brain stalk and his little brain stems are out there. It's looking all. It's feeling all like it feels like you're threatening it. Which is what you are doing. So
Yeah, Zabari goes to take a swing.
yeah,
Sure did.
Three
Yeah,
people get
wait.
to go in front of him.
yeah, way to just Okay.
You're telegraphing your moves. Is what happened, right? This happened to me once too. I was like, I'm gonna cast a spell now, and then like everyone went, damn it.
Okay, now it worked for whatever reason.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's all it was. Then it was the.
All right, it's going to try to attack you. His little brains things that are out there, they just go. They come flying out at you. It's almost like you just distract you. Like, what the hell is happening here?
It's Zabari.
Yeah, it's Zabari. And he has reach with this. He can easily reach you.
Oh boy, maybe Zabari made the right move.
All right, he's in armor class 24. You don't get a reaction yet because you didn't win initiative. I believe he's going to hit you.
Yep, meets it, beats it.
Yes, he did. And he's gonna meet and beat you. He's gonna hit you for 14 bludgeoning
Oh my god.
plus 3 acid.
Oh,
This thing hits you, his skin just starts burning you. You feel like this alcohol kind of skin just kind of grabs you. It's just like this is burning the hell out of you. And then he gets a grab on you.
oh my god.
Yeah, he's a 12, and I gotta look at its. He uses his athletics, which is 16, so it's gonna be 29 athletics. What is your he has to go against your grab his fortitude, right? Anyone?
Yes.
Grab his fortitude. All right, 29. So what do you have what's your fortitude save?
14.
14. So he's gonna grab you. So he this thing goes and he just grabs you. You're like, what the hell? All
Does
right.
he grab at reach, or did he like float over to Zabari a little?
No, his thing has reach, so it's so that's he's only 10 feet away from him, so he has a 10-foot reach. So he literally goes, grabs onto him, and then it's going to reaches out. He grabs you, and then he's going to constrict you. Give me a Fortitude saving throw. It shouldn't be too hard for you to beat this. What'd you get?
31.
Nice. I don't think Zabari ever rolls under 20. Let's see.
Not for fortitude.
Yeah, he's doing awesome. All right, so you're not going to take any. Well, no. What'd you get? You didn't critically. DC's not critical, so you're going to get half. All right, so he's going to take half of that. So that's going to be an additional. I'll just roll the whole thing because you don't have any acid resistance on you or anything.
No.
Okay, so I'll just. So you're going to take 7, which is half a combination of bludgeoning and acid additional damage. All right, that brings us to Father Max. Father Max, your hands. You're kind of waking up. You're like, what the hell happened? You kind of feel that impact where you hit that glass. I mean, your hand's fine, but you were not even sure why you did that.
I'll use one action to stand up.
All right.
And then I will look up at this thing constricting Zabari. Oh, what the heck? I guess I'll probably just try to punch it.
All right, go ahead and give it the junk.
Upshot.
23 to hit.
23 to hit. You will hit it.
Cool. I'm gonna do. Oh, jeez. Jeez, 2 1s on the die. 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeesh.
All right.
Punching into a Nerf ball.
Gotta kind of punch it.
And then.
All right.
Yeah, right in the gray matter.
Like punching a wet plastic bag.
I'll do a press. I've got a combat grab. So I'll make another attack. This will be a map. If that hits, he is grabbed until the end of my next turn or until it escapes.
Perfect. So go ahead and make your attack.
Ooh, 29 to hit.
That will critically hit him, which will restrain. Well, it doesn't say that you. Does it just grab? The strike hits, you grab the target. The creature remaining grabbed until the end of your next turn. It doesn't say that you automatically upscale it to restrain. So he's just grabbed.
Yeah, it's not a full grab. It's just until the end of my next turn.
But you do damage with that, right? That attack,
Yes.
or is it just a grab? It's just a grab, right?
Make a melee strike while keeping if the strike hits.
Okay, yeah. So you didn't
that
even
the
melee
damage?
strike. Yep, your damage.
Grab condition.
Okay.
It's like a 2-action attack grab.
We'll do 12. It's a press. It's a fighter thing that I get access to through.
Yeah, but you critically hit him though, so you're gonna do 24.
Yeah. Holy crap. I do 24 more points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that's pretty
keep
awesome.
them snagged.
Yeah, that's crazy cool. All right, that brings us this brain thing goes. All right, Shadwick, what do you want to do?
I would like to do a recall knowledge on this to detect, try to figure out more about this creature now that I can see it.
All right, let's see here.
Definitely, I got the occult.
I think it's an
field
occult
before,
thing.
so-
Yeah, and yours is 10 now, right?
Yeah. It seemed occultish.
All right, not too bad. All right, this is a brain ooze.
Ooh.
It's like an id ooze, but these are brain ooze. They evolve from the lesser gray ooze. So their existence also evolves from the id ooze and through onto the brain ooze. Brain ooze are much more powerful. Aren't much more powerful than id ooze. They just tend to be much more crueler and more sadistic in their behavior. Brain ooze appear to be disembodied brains that lash out with slimy tentacles, where the id ooze possesses occult magic that allows them to confuse and hinder targets. The brain ooze specializes with thought control. What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Is that undead?
No.
Okay. So so ooze is like a living type creature.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it. I guess. What's my typical one? What's its weakness?
Let's see. What does it have for weaknesses? No weaknesses that you're aware of.
Okay. That's my question then, isn't it? I was like, how does that work? If I critically succeed? I don't know.
Only if you critically succeed, you can get 2 pieces of metadata, and if you critically fail, I can tell you something wrong or lie to you.
Which could have been the case here. Who knows?
Yeah, that's one action.
Okay, got it. Well then, I know it's not an undead creature. I'll yell out it's a brain ooze, and then I'm going to use some electricity on it. Why not? We'll try this. We'll do a 2-action.
Shock the nervous system a
Have
little.
a reflex saving throw of 26.
All right. Ooh, I may even critically fail. Hold on, let me double check.
Yeah, that got boosted a little bit.
It's a reflex save, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I rolled a 19.
Just a failure.
I just failed. Is that what happened?
Just failure? Yeah. So you'll take the full.
I didn't roll
damage,
very good though.
This is heightened because cantrip. Let's see what we got for 5d4. Ooh, we got 3 4s in there. It's a 16 points of electricity damage.
Nice job.
Nice.
You see the thing is goes. Part of it is leaking onto the viscous, the watery surface below it, kind of stretching out. Zabari, what do you want to do?
You just give it a migraine.
You gonna finish
I
your
guess
swing?
I would like to. Well, I'm still grabbed, or
You are still grabbed, but you can attack. You can still attack the creature that's grabbing you, or you can try to break free.
yeah, I think
Basically,
I'm
just
just trying to
can't
break
move.
free because I'm not within range to attack. So.
Oh, you're not. Yeah, you can't move. So yeah, go ahead and get. You can try to escape.
Is this thing broken now, just like the other one?
Yeah.
So like it's a 3-foot high platform.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
it's standing on.
But he can't move right now because he's being
Yeah.
grappled.
Mm.
So his speed is 0.
Did you swipe its arm that's grappling you? I mean, if it's grabbing you, it's literally within range then.
I believe you could probably. Well, I mean, I think that still you have to be within range to attack him. Just because their arm is reached out, I think you still have to be within range.
It's got these thin, wimpy little arms, and you can't take a sword and go.
I'm gonna say no. I think that's a cool. Yeah, I think you have to kind of break free of it.
That's how you.
Crazy.
It's like when a older brother holds a little brother
well, dude,
back. You get
I
him
was
by the
picturing
like
the same thing,
shoulders
and
and
you're
head.
All right,
So
got it.
what do you need? Athletics, strength check.
I gotta double check here. You're trying to escape, right?
Yeah.
Escape.
Athletics or acrobatics or an attack roll, whichever's highest.
Yeah, and so yeah, go ahead. But your attack roll is not going to have your weapon bonus or anything like that on it.
Yeah.
It's your
Okay.
basic attack roll.
What's your best skill then?
Okay. Probably my attack roll.
Okay,
Oh,
32.
32. All right,
Nice.
you managed to one your first attack action. You manage to rip yourself free of it. Just little fingers go back, give
But
it
it does with
flipping.
his axe. His axe just goes.
right.
Just like,
That's
yeah.
what gets them free.
Yeah. All right, what do you want to do? That's one action.
Okay. I want to move to here and take a swing at it.
All right, step over to there and then take your swing.
That's 2, right?
Yeah, you have to do
number 2.
attack number 2, correct?
Yeah. Okay.
24. All right. I think you still hit it. Let me double check there. Yep, you still hit it.
Okay. For 19 slashing.
All right, that brings us to Sarrix. Sarrix, what are you gonna do?
Okay, I will. I get a free. This is part of my new level up. I get a free attempt to demoralize it right off the bat here.
Nice.
My first move. So I'm going to try that. Intimidation. 19, not so good on the die roll. 19 versus its will save, right?
Yep.
All right, so you have to to beat its will. You'll actually beat it.
Oh,
So it's
okay,
gonna
cool.
be frightened 1.
So he'll be frightened 1. I get that as a free one, and then I will travel over here with a move action. And
All
then
right.
I will try to do a slam down.
Slam down's a 2 action, isn't it? Oh, you get to
Yes.
frighten because it's free. You get to do that.
It's free
Yes.
fright, yeah.
Okay, thank
So I
you.
will
Yeah, go ahead and do your slam down.
Slam down, 35 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's gonna that's going to critically hit him.
Nice.
Okay, 40 slashing damage.
All right,
And 8 mental. If
Eight
takes
he's not going
that
to
as
take
a
any
brain.
mental damage. He's not going to take any mental damage.
Rude.
He's also immune to critical hits.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh,
just
because he's an
one.
ooze, huh?
Makes sense.
I'm
Okay.
just letting
Well,
you
just
know
the
that.
18 then.
Yeah.
And then I get to try to knock him down, but I don't know if he's probably immune to being prone too.
Well, give it a try.
If he's an
Give it a knockdown try. Knockdown, drag out fight.
Oh, 1. Damn.
No,
So
yeah, I
16
believe-
total.
I believe you'd end up on the dirt.
Do I fall down on a critical fail on a trip? Oh no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do.
Yep. Or if your weapon has the trip trait, you can let go of the weapon and not be prone.
It's up to you.
It doesn't. It's just part of my 2-weapon fighting.
So your weapon
archetype.
doesn't have the trip trait, so you're gonna hit the dirt. It's all that
I'm
ooze,
going down.
that milky, that water on the floor, that kind of like acidic
And
water.
you slip.
The water's not causing any damage, but it's just it's just kind of had that very slick smell.
So I
Almost
get
like
a good
alcohol.
slash on him, but I lose my footing and tumble.
Oh yeah, it happens. All right, Vamir.
I am going to move to here and telekinetic projectile a piece of glass into that brain.
Slice him.
Come on.
32 to hit,
That will be a critical hit.
But not really.
but not really.
It
But
doesn't
still,
take criticals,
20,
though. It's
24
immune to
points of
critical.
damage.
Yeah. It's immune to critical. All right, and what type of damage is it that you do?
Piercing, because I picked
Thank
up a piece of glass.
Yep. All right.
And that'll be it.
All right. Slick, what are you gonna do with this thing?
I'm just gonna, if it's immune to slashing or precision damage, it's my whole thing. I'm just gonna fire off an ignition.
You're gonna fire off an ignition from back here. How far away is it?
It's got to be 30 feet.
40, 50 feet. How far does your ignition go?
30 feet.
You're gonna run
So I'll
forward.
move forward.
Yep, and then shoot. Do that.
25.
25 will hit. You're gonna do fire damage.
Ooh. That's a critical. It's immune to critical.
All right. And you did 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna round.
Well, that
up
can't be.
I'm gonna round up to the nearest whole number. Good job. All right. That brings us to the brain ooze itself. Why are you trying to hurt me? All right.
I mean, you could stop this if you just tell us you don't mean us harm, but you did attack Zavari.
Yeah. How is that possible? Okay.
All right. Okay, it's going to get a will save from.
I did say that out loud in response. I wasn't joking.
Yeah, I will give a will save from Sarrix. Sarrix, give me a will save.
A will save.
come on, you guys.
That's
Yeah.
hey, you already got me to let it out.
All right, he's gonna
many more.
he's gonna strike at Zabara. You took some damage, right?
Should have, yeah.
Yeah, your character doesn't show damage. Father Max, he's gonna take his attack on you. Ooh, I rolled not too bad. That brings us to 34.
A 34 to hit on me?
Yep.
Oh, that's going to critically hit.
All right, that's what I want to hear. Yes.
More than 10 over.
Yes, I'm loving it. So it's gonna be is 13, and then so 13 bludgeoning. This is not critical up yet. 13 bludgeoning,
This guy's got
and
a little bit more than I thought he was gonna.
3 acid. And that's all he can do. So 13 bludgeoning, 3 acid. So that's be 16. So it'll be 32 points of damage to you.
Yikes.
Keepers.
Yep. Really close.
I'm pretty sure I did more than 7 points of damage to Zabari.
Wasn't it 17?
17? Yeah,
17?
it's like 17, right? Yep.
Okay.
Might have been wrong. But
Yeah, call it 17.
Okay.
All right. That's the brain ooze. He should have killed you all there, but he missed it by 1. So, Father Max, what are you gonna do?
Well, I was going to try to save this, but that hurt, so let's go ahead and use one. I'm going to smite him in the face with my other hand.
You punched your way in already. You might as well punch your way into his brain, too.
Yep, so I'm going to make an attack and add the spell's damage to the strike's damage if it hits. 19 to hit.
You don't have reach, do you? Shadwick?
Me?
Yeah, so
No.
you're not flanking, so it misses. Shoot.
Crap.
Damn.
Sorry.
I'm still blessed.
But you don't
Is that a 20?
expend the spell if
Oh,
you miss,
He's
right?
blessed, though. Does 20 hit?
No. No, 20 is not hit his armor class.
The spell is expended with no effect if your strike fails.
Yeah. So
No.
that you expend the spell.
Yep.
Cost expend a harm or heal. You siphon a destructive energy. Oh, that sucks.
Dang, a
That's
5
too
on the
bad.
die, no good.
You missed it by so little too.
Yep. No fun. The smite, I think, is a 2 action.
Point?
I don't have it. I used it for the ritual.
Oh, that's right.
For my third action, I will. Wait, is the suplex it's another unarmed strike. Whatever, great. I'll just try to slam this thing into the dirt. A 1-action suplex. Make a unarmed melee strike on it.
Okay. It does additional 7 damage if you hit it. Critical.
yeah,
That's
that's-
immune to
okay,
criticals.
great.
Yeah, but it's a hit, though.
Oh, jeez.
It
How
is
many
good.
times are we gonna crit this thing that
Man,
can't be
who-
crit?
Who? I thought that there was a barbarian.
It's
that
like
raged.
trying to crit a sponge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but I take
Yeah,
this
I've done
sponge and I suplex it over my head.
Actually, knife does do
for-
crit and sponge.
Yeah.
An additional. Okay, so I do need to deal the damage. 11 bludgeoning plus 7, 18 bludgeoning.
Nice. Minus his resistance, of course. All right. That brings us to Shadwick. You're just like, ugh.
It is no longer grabbed from combat
Yeah.
grab.
Shadwick, what are you going to do?
All right. Why not? I see these guys fighting. I'll step up and I'm gonna do a gouging claw attack on it.
All right.
32 to hit.
Okay, step up to it.
Yep.
You step up to it and gouging claw. That will critically hit it, but it's immune to criticals.
Regular, yeah. That's the 4th one.
I just like to remind you.
Let's go. All right. So have I seen these guys doing? They've been doing slashing damage successfully, right?
Do you think that some of all the damage has gone through, but a lot of the damage has been mitigated in some small way?
Sure. Sounds good. Well, I'll do slashing with my 21 points of damage. And then, can it bleed?
I will tell you.
It's made out of brain. I think that would bleed.
Brains can bleed.
Brains are very
It could
vascular
bleed,
organs.
but it doesn't need to bleed because you destroyed it.
Splits it right in half.
There you go, boom.
Father Max slams it into the ground, and I just like. Perfect. And then it starts on fire.
As it goes down, as you hit the final strike into it, you hear it call out. I cannot fail.
You've been helped.
I did fix my ignition.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
All right, what are you gonna do?
Starts it on fire.
Okay.
That's what he's doing. He's igniting it.
Are you gonna try to start it on fire?
I'm just laughing because he rolled it like 3-4 times.
All right.
He's like. All right. I'll jump back down. It's gross out there.
Father Max says, let us leave. This place is a test of will. I believe we have failed.
Or did we?
If we survived, we continue. Let's go.
What does it say over here?
All right. There is a second. I believe it is a cabinet with a message scribbled on it. A similar one sits beside the western door, similar cabinet. Let's see what it says.
Oh, we could have read that one? Gosh. It's tricky.
Let's see.
Father Max, why do you have brains in jars in your abbey?
I did not build this place.
The message says, herein lies safety, but know that to rely on such crutches is a fail from the path.
Oh, what's in there? I'll open it. Take a look. I'm not going to take the thing out, but I want to look at what's inside of it.
Okay.
Break here in case of emergency.
Yeah, you want it. You rip it.
Is it broken?
You're gonna put what's that?
Is it a sealed thing?
It's not sealed. You
Is
can
it just
open
a
it.
door?
Yep. You open up.
I'll gently open it. Like, I'm not trying to break stuff in here, but I'm curious what's in there.
Okay. What you see is a small pillow, and on top of the pillow, you see two small. They look like pearls.
Can we call knowledge on those?
Rolls of power.
Let's see here.
You put them in your ears.
Yeah.
If those protect your ears from voices in your head, that would be amazing.
Right?
I need those.
Could have used that earlier.
Yeah.
It's a crutch, though. Remember that.
Yeah, you'll fail the path, right?
Well, it's a crutch
Yeah.
from the
Can't do
path,
that.
but like you could maybe use it in the rest of life, if we need it.
I'm not here to impress Irori.
Right, exactly. We're not here to impress anybody.
I'm not
We're
on
here to
the
go-
path.
We're here to go smash a dragon, and then you could reset up your monastery here, right? But by putting those back afterwards.
I would not prefer the brain things in my trials.
What would you use for your will test instead?
Hmm.
Something to ponder, perhaps.
The old
There-
fire and the fire cauldrons.
Oh yeah, to help pick them up.
Yes.
Mm.
Steer the
Not fire,
The
but they
dragons
will
in-
hold rocks for long periods of time.
All right, what these pearls are beads of force. When you launch them, you can throw them up to 60 feet, and they will explode in a 10-foot circle for 5d4 points of damage.
That's pretty good.
they're like the lava balls.
Yeah, they
Just force.
Should we take these with and then try to replace them later if we need to?
I think we absolutely should take them with
As
I
force.
am You may take these.
Perfect.
It's like you're like, look, I got it.
You said it's force damage, huh?
Yes.
I've never been able to deal force damage. Looks over at Vamir.
It's pretty cool.
Although I can create my own magic as well. Perhaps someone who would want these. Looks around at the party.
Keep one around.
All right. I'll walk over to their cabinet. Does it have it too as well?
Nope, the other cabinet has just the pillows, but they're empty, as if somebody else might have used them, and why there might be one of them destroyed.
Yep.
Mm.
All right.
So who's taking them?
I think I heard a Sarrix.
Jack's gonna take both.
I'll take both.
Okay.
All right,
Cool. 5d4, you said?
5d4. Yeah.
60 feet?
Yeah. You don't have to make it to attack roll. You just pick a corner, as all area effects are. Just pick a corner, and then it's 10 feet out from there. So,
Oh,
Nice.
nice. No attack roll.
That's awesome. All right.
yeah, it's an area effect. So,
Sure.
Yeah.
It'll save it.
so it's a 10. It's a 10 by 10 square, 5 foot rate, 5 foot emanation.
Reflex save? Or no?
Yeah, basic reflex save. Yeah, yeah. DC, the DC on there is not the greatest. I think it's 20. I have to go look, but
It's not nothing.
Yeah.
Nope. All right. Shall we continue, Father? Sorry, Abbott?
I bet.
Yes.
I bet.
There is
All
no
right.
need to stand on titles here.
Okay, Abbott. Sounds good.
As long as you kneel, you're fine.
Whatever you say.
All right. Do you guys want it? The door looks similar to any other door. The water here pulls up against the sides. It doesn't appear to be actually running under the door. It seems like the unevenness of the floor has kept the door slightly above the running congealed waters of the easternmost sphere. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I suppose I open the door.
All right, you open the door. More intrigued by the fact that you're dealing with this almost like a puzzle that you're facing, almost forgetting that the whole point of you being down here was to face the dangers of a pending dragon. The door opens up. You see an empty room. I believe it's empty. Double check.
Oh, no, wait. There's a dragon in there.
Like at the Bar's Tale, there's a 10 by 10 room that has 99 skeletons in it.
Oh, my God.
That's hilarious. I love it. That was classic Bard's Tale. All right, that's what you see. And you see an empty room, as if the whole point of coming this way perhaps was to test your patience as you found yourself in an area that leads to nowhere.
We're on the road to nowhere.
I'm going in there and I'm going to look around for another secret door.
Rickon, how many natural 20s do I have to roll for you? All right.
Perfect.
All right. As you walk into this seemingly empty room, you know that behind every deception can be yet a second deception. The path that led you here through the dark led you to this seemingly empty end, only to find out that there was indeed a secret entrance all along, a secret exit. What would you like to do?
Of course, it is also a trial of patience.
You're going to push it open?
Yes, follow me. This
As
is
you race-
another secret way.
As you race through, knowing that a Teperax is somewhere closing in, trying to get there fast enough so that you perhaps can keep him from causing any other harm. You open up to find this room. You see that this is like a final meeting room. Abbott, dang it! You're like every knowledge check you can make. You see that this is called the Aspirant's False Triumph. You have heard this before, maybe perhaps from the woman who's trained you most. Aspirants who reached this room were once met by a senior monk who congratulated them on succeeding at walking the path. But the priest was a liar, and aspirants who didn't catch the lie were often told later that they failed the challenge. This was a detection challenge.
Interesting. Father Max steps into the room and goes, is there a proctor present? Another of you monks trained to resist the effects of time.
You speak out to the winds, speak out to the empty room. It's big enough that it echoes slightly as the sounds of your voice rattle off the walls, but there is no response besides your own chilling echo.
What would you like to be tested on? Comes a voice from over your left shoulder.
This place is it is not the end. It is where they turn away the gullible. There is no one to deceive us now. They are all dead.
Did you see the snake behind you?
The what?
He says.
I didn't. What?
I rolled a 19 deception.
He's like,
The Naga.
Well, that's the question. Do you detect my deception?
how do you prove that the ninja is not standing behind you when you can't see him? All right.
I don't know. Probably not. Okay.
Next jump.
In my defense, there was an invisible snake not a day and a half ago.
Good, fair point.
Indeed.
All right, what are you guys going to do now? You're going to head south? You're going to head around the corner? What are you going to do?
Some of the best lies are half-truths.
I'll go to there and look down that hallway
Okay.
and see what else I can see.
The door ends in a doorway.
There's like a stair going up over there?
No stairs.
What's to the south?
We haven't walked down there. It's just an open
Just
room.
an opening? Okay.
Yeah.
What's over here?
You can see Zabari maybe can fit a little more in here. All right, you're gonna stare down here. You're gonna keep me having to draw it out. I
Hold
see.
my club around the corner so I can see in there.
Yeah. All right, what you see in this room to the south here. Or what you see is an empty room. It looks to have a few statues in it. These statues appear to be shaped like sea creatures. Like think of like a seahorse or maybe a woman half mermaid, like a mermaid creature, and maybe a twisting, swirling sea dragon that swirls around a pedestal, a pedestal or something. They're just randomly sitting here. These appear to be sea creatures of some sort. There's also a door and a pathway that you can keep going to the south. What would you like to do?
Look at the other door.
The door to the. Are you talking about going to this door? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, the other door in the Pulse Triumph.
As you near the door looks almost like any other door, except for a small imperfection in part of the wood to the in part of the stonework and woodwork of the door. It's like a shotted door. I'm going to give you a knowledge. Might know this. No, you don't. You're not really sure. Something. The door seems a little bit off, but you're not sure why.
They do a crafting check on it.
I'm going to back away from this one.
All right, Vamir, you think this door is slightly warped? Might be caused from moisture. It might be slightly stuck, and you're going to need a little bit of push to get it open.
Zabari, Sarrix, this is well beyond me. It seems to need a little bit more oomph to get through.
I'm on
There
it.
could be some moisture behind it.
All of the statues are sea creatures?
Just the ones to the south. The ones to the north
You're getting a
are
tingling sensation?
typical monks.
Little tingling sensation in the back of your head right now about what's about to happen.
A little bit.
Hey, water's never hurt anyone before, right?
Water is one of the
Just
most
the
destructive
contents.
forces out there.
Wait, what? As
Are we going to end tonight on a cliffhanger, or what? What do you guys? Who wants to try to open this door?
I want to try and open that door.
All right, Zabari,
Sir,
put
do not
yourself
roll
put
so
yourself in
high.
front of the door. Father Max, what are you going to do?
Are you letting him do it, Father Max?
Excuse me, Father.
Sure, yeah. Father Max is got hurt already today. I'll let
All right,
the other guy
Zabari.
take point.
Give me an athletics check to push open the door.
That's an natural.
Oh.
All
you want
right.
to use your hero point?
0 points.
I think I might as well use my hero point.
Okay.
Can't do worse.
Okay.
Here comes a 17.
What'd you get?
Okay, yeah.
26.
26.
All right. You pull the door open. I'll give you a sense of what's on the other side as I'm gonna read part of it, and then I'll reveal what you see. You see a tile pool dominates this chamber, which has high barrel vaulted ceilings. The waters are clear and about 3 to 5 feet deep, roughly, that you can see through. You see some marble platforms and some mosaics on the other side. I'll draw a little bit about what you see. And then, so as you open this door, you can see it kind of pulsating out from the door like this. You immediately open it up. Part of the water there, kind of reaching out here. As you kind of push open the door, kind of rattles a little bit. You look out to see this water that's there, and then suddenly, from in front of you, from the ground beneath you, Zabari, you see a twig, and followed by another twig, followed by a third twig, followed by a whole branch rising up all around you as you appear in front of the door. There appears to be something so dangerous that just staring at it fills you with dread. You see before you yet another Yangathy.
Oh, God.
It stands there, looming over the top of you, begging you to roll initiative next time. As we finish, and I'm pretty guaranteeing next time is going to be the last adventure we're going to have, judging by how far you've gone. Can you defeat this Yangathy? Can you get past the guardian that keeps you from your final destination? We're going to find out next week. Probably the last meeting for the Dragon's Demand, as we amp up for I guarantee it's going to be wall to wall, just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned with all the excitement coming. Hope everyone had a good New Year. We'll see everybody next week.
Yes.
Oh boy.